Hey, you
Welcome! We're setting up for the stream tonight. As you can see.
Hey, how you doing?
Some of us are on the sides. We're getting ready. You can join us. This is you joining us.
Is it?
Is it good? Welcome to the party. You mind, like, we gotta fix the camera angle a little. Will you push it inwards, like, away from you a bit? And then turn it just the slightest. Yeah, right there. We might have to turn it the other way later. I'm not entirely sure. Welcome.
Oh yeah. I got up to the fat dude in seafood.
Huh?
I got up to the fat dude in seafood.
Oh, is it still on?
I turned it off because I figured we were streaming.
Oh, I wanted to try. I told you when I got back I wanted to try the fucking.
Oh, well I can put it back up.
That's alright, it's alright. Which, oh, in the first mission?
Yep,
Oh,
I died at 76.
You got to that age?
Yeah, that's
Jesus Christ.
Hey, don't fuck around, you master, bro.
Y'all are weird. I'm just messing. Alright, I'm on.
This is Gear 5 movie.
W-E-E-K. We. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a winner.
Gear 5 is essentially he's a cartoon character in the world around him. He has cartoon voices.
I think Terraria just won't open because I have to update Steam or something stupid. And I'm not on your internet.
That's Luffy. This is the newest form he has. This is the form that the internet got mad at. Gear 5 because he literally applied cartoon physics to a physical fight. That he just died.
It was on my chair, but it's not mine.
Okay.
Hey, whose is that?
What?
That is not
That is-
mine, but that was
No.
not plugged in over there.
That was just chilling on the table before I started wiping it down, so I didn't know if it was one of
The
yours.
one that was over there I used to use from my blue cord.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's great.
Yeah, you're welcome to it, yeah.
Which is on
you
the
need it?
seat.
Oh. You want to be part of Twitch? Come here.
Is Cloud in your lap?
Yeah.
That's adorable.
I'm stuck here for a while. I can't do anything about it.
Well, you got about 20 minutes, so you're good.
Did you know, YouTube, that you and your two are two different parts of your body? The more you know.
Stop stabbing me, Greg. I told
Watch
you
the
that's why
grab
I can't.
bag and put that burger in the fridge.
Will you take care of that, please? We
Okay,
got
it's
one
up
grab.
for
Or jump over.
Cabinet above the sink. There's Tupperware. Yep. See? There you go.
See, I'm so tired for out of nowhere. Let's tell Kyle. I was telling Kyle, I was like, man, I was sitting there just waiting for him. I was sitting at the in the car at the corner store just waiting for him to grab the wraps. I felt myself just falling asleep. I was like, oh man, I could crash right now.
That's what the coffee's for. Oh yeah, Cloud got stuck in your room earlier.
My room?
Yep. We were sitting here, I heard a cat meow, I thought it was outside. I
Oh.
thought he was in your room.
Punkaro! Anubis.
Bing! Strutting his stuff.
I know, cute little fucker.
Oh, I see why.
He's such a
Like,
dork.
why are you on my mom's lap?
Yeah. Did I never share it? Oh my god, I never shared it on fucking... I never shared it on fucking Facebook.
Did you not?
I mean, I shared it with y'all, but not myself.
Oh, okay. Like, I thought I did it on Facebook.
Did you see Dana's fucking story and that's why I started singing it?
Yeah.
So I just saw it now. I'm like, oh wow, that's a really amazing picture. Like Blackpool in the sun. I'm like, oh shit. I loved how there was nobody on her fucking street. It was just dead.
They were all probably, well, I mean, there shouldn't be anybody going up and down the street during the eclipse.
At least you wouldn't think so. You know?
Never underestimate people. Do weird and crazy shit.
People are crazy because people are just people. What's up, Papa Rose?
Cause I can. Bananas aren't made from gelato. That's my science fact of the day for you. Is that the? That is a laptop because it's got so much running. I keep forgetting it does that ring ding 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 ding. Ring ding 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 ding. Ring ding ding ding. The super crazy frog.
Bong, bong, bong. Poor Alice over there not know what the fuck we're doing. It's before your time, kid.
No, I know what it is.
I was gonna say, she's not that. I mean, she should know.
Should. Yes.
Sure.
You need to get better catch, not hunting down these birds. That sounded like the bird just committed suicide. That's what that fucking sounded like.
Or do you need a stick? I mean, that is bird suicide, I think.
What, just eating a stick?
Yeah. I mean, we did also see that chicken try and kill itself.
That was, I mean, we did see a bird kill itself.
That is true. It dove right at the fucking car. I won't forget that.
Just like the squirrel.
Yeah. I feel like that's them playing chicken and losing.
Just like the spider in front of us. Maybe we are the common denominator, Greg. We make nature want to kill itself.
It's in its nature.
I fucking hate you. You're gonna witness a murder, you two.
Oh wait.
They won't be the first.
Yay! Ring ding 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 ding.
Well, we're about to be ready.
Again. Don't joke about that. I've seen so many streams, well, clips of streams getting swatted online.
No, there's a difference. Between raiding and swatting, apparently.
What? The difference is the SWAT gets called as opposed to somebody just bashing in your
It
door.
was Alice was explaining earlier.
Hmm?
The rating.
Difference between a raid and a swap.
and swatting his fucking.
No, I was talking about raids on Twitch, not police raiding your house.
Yeah.
Tomato, tomato.
We're talking about police.
I would.
I'm so disappointed.
Ow.
Well, shit.
This isn't what I grew up with.
That's not what I signed up for. Sound like that cat that got caught, like saying "meow, meow." Oh wait, I don't need my paladin stats today. I need not a paladin ting. Ting. Damn it. Okay, that's always gonna torture me today. Okay. Do 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 do. Bam bam.
Here, I'll play some other music.
Here you go, Kyle.
You want to wait first?
I don't know how much is in there.
Okay.
It's the shiggity shig.
Shiggity, shaggity, shake.
Song is only a minute long. What the fuck? The art's impressive.
This is my Tracer playlist.
That makes sense.
I zone my teammates out. And
Just this on a loop.
I have a short-ish playlist.
I'm saying enough for the match.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Good shit. Just still got a hold of it.
That was Seed Central, though.
Yeah.
Makes sense in the shake part, yeah.
Well, if you want to save the seeds, sometimes.
I always, usually, as long as they're good seeds and not...
It's just this song on a loop?
No.
Oh, okay. Be careful with Twitch with this.
Oh, it's recording it?
Well, no, we're on YouTube right now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because then we'd have to get it. Won't we have to let copyright come?
We started doing
So,
that. Well,
just
we're not affiliated either.
I just mute it.
Ah, okay.
Oh, we got 12 minutes till we're live.
Inside?
There's nothing inside. Bring me to life. Any day without you, without you, darling. Only you.
No.
This time.
Can't believe I couldn't see. But you were there around me.
Thousand. You know what they're talking about, right?
Separately.
That's sleepy.
It's about humanity waking up from the shadows that have been casted over humanity. I've been asleep for 1,000 years and seasons. Have to open my eyes to everything.
I'm listening. I'm just also like, as you're saying that, I'm like, fuck, I'm listening to the
Oh, is it
lyrics in my
actually?
head.
Oh, I didn't know you were actually listening to the song. Or you?
No, I'm saying, as you're saying that, I'm listening to the lyrics in my head, like,
Gotcha.
that makes sense.
Against me.
And it's working.
Can't just say that because he's purring.
Oh, I can and I will.
Bite you right now, dude.
What?
She's trying to turn our cats, my cats against us. And cat army, so she can take her couch back.
It won't work.
Already is.
We also
Cats are-
offered the couch
listen, the
back.
cats are too fat, okay? I already own them. I feed them.
It is working.
He is the controller of food.
Working right now.
Yeah, if the cats are fatter, she need less cats to take up the whole couch.
But they have to carry the couch for her.
No, as in like they won't follow her. They're like, you don't feed us though. You give us
yes,
good
why
pets.
do they wait at the door for me?
They go, you give us good pets, but you don't feed us.
Then why do they wait at the door for me?
For the good pets.
They wait for the. I mean, they wait for me. No, I know.
You were the one who said they don't usually do
They
that.
don't. Anubis is usually the one that meets me in the morning. But
Yes.
you know what's funny as fuck? The moment I said that to you, he started. the next day.
Wow.
So I was like, wow, how fucking funny. I was like, why are you outside my door? You're not usually outside of it. So no, you're right. They normally doesn't, but as soon as I mentioned it to you, suddenly he changed up his tactics.
You know who's got a cat on them and who doesn't?
I got 3 on me right now.
My cat is still upset at me because I stepped on her foot on accident.
How long ago?
Multiple weeks probably.
Damn. Did you like really step on it hard?
Yeah.
Oh.
She sprinted between my legs while I was going downstairs.
Yeah. No, that don't too quick.
Did you like? Have you been like giving her lots of love and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. You been like rubbing her paw?
No, but I'll like pet her if she's in a nice mood.
She rub her paw. She might be a little chiller. But no, that happens.
Mm-hmm.
That just happens.
They whole group.
Oh, I've kicked Anubis at so many. I fucking fucking Leo on accident. I punted him twice in the face before on accident, just rushing through the house because I had to get through, and he just happened to run in my direction. The second time was the worst. I still feel bad about it to this day. I was rushing through the house in my fucking boots, and he just came running in. I ran in the face. I didn't see him. He just and they screamed.
Got excited, you know?
And I couldn't fucking stop and like pet him and shit because I felt bad because I was already late from the bus because I was halfway to the bus stop, realized I didn't have my money, the bus fare on me, so I went running back home, running through to grab the money. Oh wow.
One's gonna get up.
Yeah. And I still feel bad about it to this day. I'm like, damn man, I really do.
Cheese.
But Anubis I accidentally kicked to the side the one day. He just ran between my legs and I was walking and I just felt the body fly. Like, oh shit, buddy! I'm so sorry! It was dark. I couldn't see.
I felt the body fly.
I did. Because I wasn't walking, like I wasn't going fast or walking straight. It was like, I was kind of like churning. So like as I came from the bathroom and I started walking, he like sprinted between my legs and my leg kind of like swiped him and pushed him to the side. Oh, I felt it. I was like, oh my god, buddy, I'm so sorry.
There he is.
How the fuck? She really has 2 of them now.
She has 2.
And he just laid down on my arm.
And no joke though. And like, you got about 7 minutes with the kitties.
Chat will understand.
That's adorable.
We got 7 minutes and then the 10 minutes that we take to set up.
She's negotiating for more cat
I
time.
see that. I will give that to you, but other than that, we're already pretty much set.
I'm about to say we're ready to go.
But
The best day of my life.
I'll give it to you. Because I'll be honest, that's the first time this has ever happened.
That's a rarity. So normally one has beef with the other immediately.
All the time.
It's because there was a solar eclipse. The animals are acting weird.
Yeah.
They're finally being nice.
Damn.
Like the world ended today. Alright.
Good point.
Oh yeah, we know what happens with the sky. The animals are probably like, what the fuck is going on? Why is it dark?
Going?
Yep.
And I count that as a win.
He's forever my lap kitty though.
Yeah. So, satellite.
What's up, goof?
Turn your head this way. There you go, that's better reception. Oh, I do it all the time.
Someone poop on you.
Daddy, shit.
Is it on your cone? Did you get poop on your cone?
Daddy, shit all over my cup.
Hey! But no, do you see any? That's not
No! I just figured it.
No, dude, so. Is there?
No.
Craig,
Okay, I kinda
yours is
smell
the one
shit.
that smells like poop.
No, I kind of smell shit coming from him. That's
Yeah.
weird.
When he goes into there, he can't move the thing, so yes, shit probably gets on the, most likely is on the
Okay.
cone.
Alright. Hold on, bub.
I shit all inside my cone, Daddy.
All in? No, that's a fate worse than death. God, no. No.
What'd he say?
I shit, all of a sudden my cone daddy helped me.
Like I said, fate's worse than death.
No, it's got air holes on the side.
I've seen a picture of like a, I think it was like a Craigslist listing, and it was a guy that he pays you to go hang out in your septic tank. Like for him to go hang out in your septic tank. I saw a picture of it.
He's getting high.
Deal.
Yeah.
Respect.
Okay. Gotta pop this up.
Yeah, I feel like there's like much better things to get high off of
You can eat.
Then shit fumes.
than
Yeah.
going in a septic tank.
People are weird.
No shit.
Ah!
So you mean the OPC?
The disdain.
It's my fault.
Disdain.
It's my fault.
What's your fault?
For letting it be a fucking thing, yeah.
No, it's my fault for bringing it back. We
Oh.
talked about it, and then I made the fucking password.
Bring it back. I mention that thing like every week. You're not bringing shit back. I am. Keeping that shit alive.
You know, technically, I still have a word to add to open poop container.
I know, because you have it. Don't you?
What?
I'll kill you.
I will kill your
The
character.
original question was like, describe his D&D game in like one word for each person, and it went
That's how it started?
yeah,
Yeah.
and it went like open poop container, and
I
I just
did
never
Because
say
you're in the
open.
basement,
Okay.
and
We
there's
all
the
just
fucking
started
open sewer
cracking
thing.
up that it never continued.
and I was like, that's so good, I'm not adding anything else to it.
That's right, I forgot about that. Ah!
God damn it, Mom's basement.
I forgot that I helped birth that. Damn it!
Yup.
Way to go.
All I said was open!
Yeah.
That's it!
It's all it takes.
I know I opened the door!
Literally,
You
the
could've-
beginning.
You could have made it closed poop container.
It could have not even been any of it. It could have been.
I just did it. Oh, okay, either way it was gonna be poop containers.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Yeah, because my word would have been poop.
It could have been destroyed.
Open destroyed container?
What?
Wait, what?
Destroyed poop container.
Soiled it.
So,
But that would imply
Literally.
the existence of a non-destroyed
No. You know,
Poop was getting added in that one way or
I
another.
asked for an iced
frozen lemonade.
frozen, or
Yeah.
I asked for a frozen lemonade. He said we don't have frozen lemonade with iced lemonade.
Ah.
I'm like, okay. It's literally the same fucking thing. Just a different word for it. Sorry.
Technically, for someone who worked with the difference of iced and frozen, they are completely different.
Slushy type for frozen.
Frozen would be like a
Cold
slushy.
water.
Like
Is that's a lemonade with ice, right?
This is literally just a lemonade.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not bringing up a vat of dice.
What do you mean? They're
Some
completely
dice.
different people. They're
Checking me.
completely different
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Well, these are tight as
I'm
dice.
so tired.
I just couldn't find the
Don't
last one.
take it as but it's
So I brought out the
If
vat.
this was put into a blender,
No,
it would be frozen.
Turns out they're in my side table fucking drawer.
I have a
It's the
blender.
difference between iced coffee and a frozen
No,
chocolate.
you don't. You have a food processor.
That's a blender.
No, it's not!
But I didn't think they sold them.
It is, but it isn't.
Nice. Well, you
What
know.
does it do?
yeah, I've gotten it before.
Can I make
So,
smoothies
like,
in that
what, the
bitch
frosted
without it
ones?
fucking up?
Yes.
No,
No.
Well, that's what I meant. I didn't think they had
You
them.
can't.
Awesome.
Nice.
You got the consistency right.
What?
What?
You can make a smoothie in a food processor if you just got the consistency right.
I mean technically.
See? Aha.
No. I don't accept it. I don't accept you.
I mean, it would probably make a mess trying to take it out,
Yeah.
but you could
7:30.
blend up
Oh. Alright.
fruits and yogurt in there.
Going live, y'all. In 3, 2, 1. What is up, everybody? How are you all doing? Welcome back to another week of the Core 4. On this special day, yes, it is a special day, because if you are from where we're from, Buffalo, New York,
There was one of these in the sky!
an eclipse. It was dope. Not even gonna lie. As you can see, we were a short player this week, but as per usual, that will not stop us or slow us down. We're gonna spend the next 5 to 10 minutes getting ready. Well, so we're pretty much ready, but we're gonna spend the next 5 to 10 minutes to allow you, the viewers, to get ready. To join us for the story tonight, wherever you may be streaming, whether it's in a car, in a truck, in a van, in a plane, in a train, on a boat,
In
at
the
home,
rain.
wherever. We're here to entertain you for the moment, and to entertain us. It's more like just entertain ourselves.
It entertains us.
And y'all are just here for the ride.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
How you doing?
I'm yeah.
Stare at you tonight as a older gentleman.
Greg, you're creepy.
Thank you.
He's playing into his character.
Yes. I can't taste things anymore.
We left off with you guys. Let's go back. I remember.
All together.
I'll take that now.
Oh, fuck you, Greg.
You can have that one, bud.
Is that?
That's not me.
That was not me.
Version.
Oh yeah, am I on the Wi-Fi? I'm not on the Wi-Fi.
I just should.
The core 4 is still in the world of Yelmorgie, only 1,000 years in its past. I got the notification.
Back to the past.
If you just got it, that means people might have just got it themselves.
I didn't get shit.
Shit! Fuck it!
I just got something.
Nobody asked you.
Oh, I gotta update Twitch.
You
Wow.
fucking.
Wow. I am not a mother.
You like?
Oh no. Not your cousin or your loop. Leonidas, no.
You know what we need to start getting for the bathroom again? In a while. Those air things. Those little triangle things.
Yeah,
Yeah. We need to start getting those again. We used to get them. And we got lazy. But I'm tired of smelling shit.
Yeah, well, we did change it earlier in the week.
No, not just that, just in general. I've been thinking about it for a week or two now. It's been just slipping my mind.
Okay, but when I said you should decorate your bathroom so you don't have to look at shit, you said that's the point of being in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So it gets to smell like shit too.
Yeah, smell, not look. Wait, what did I just say? I'm sorry. I was like, wait a minute. I don't even know what words
we
came
don't
out
want
of
to
my
smell
mouth.
it, but we'll look
I
at
just
it.
said shit without saying shit.
Damn, that's
I don't-
crazy.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did. What I meant to say was like I'm not trying to look like it's more of like get in and get out type of deal, but I don't want to smell it. Like it smells like so much worse. Sometimes I'm idiots and I just gotta get
Hey guys,
Stop, yeah?
you know how you can look at something and imagine your tongue on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna bring that up.
Yeah.
Sorry, Katie.
I liked it better when I was over there with the cat.
Yeah.
Why? They look assholes too.
And on that note, see you later.
God damn it. Well, we can't invest things.
That's how you keep things nice, is cleaning it. Say, huh?
What you say,
Fuck myself.
Willis? No shit stuff.
I might already know.
Is it too late?
Yeah.
No, that's not good. Oh, I forgot to erase that plus 2 days of inspiration.
God damn it.
Shit.
Oh. So stupid. Okay. Oh, imagine we had to clean ourselves like cats did.
If we did, or if we could.
If we had to.
Yeah,
Oh, that would be nasty.
I
Wait,
wouldn't want to work
would we
with
be like cats where it's like we don't taste it, but we with our tongue, but through our nose?
That's not better.
Because
What?
that's how they taste. They don't taste with their tongues; they taste with their nose. That's why they can like. That's why they like eat shit and stuff like that.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Cats
hot.
eat shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So do
yeah.
dogs.
Yeah.
Cats and dogs.
Yeah.
I mean,
Have you never seen
Like
that before?
when
I've seen
kittens.
a dog eat shit.
Oh,
all the
cats
time.
do too. Yeah.
Yeah, like when
They-
kittens start, when you first start potty training with a kitten, you start putting them in a litter, and then at first they'll start eating the litter.
Yeah.
Um,
I didn't mean for my tongue to be like that. I didn't know why. What the fuck? Like I didn't.
How dare you not know they eat shit?
Yeah, my bad.
Fuck, you don't observe every aspect of your cat.
No, I don't watch my cat shit. I'm not weird.
You should watch it.
Yeah. It's an educational experience.
It's quite open. It's quite an eye-opening experience.
brown eye opening, but yes.
It makes me miss the Discovery Channel.
It makes me.
when
yeah, you
and one of the
you
cats
guys
mounts
know
the other, it
dogs.
really makes me miss
Annie and Charlie,
Yeah.
the bulldog and the golden doodle.
Yeah.
Those ones.
He never. They
I don't think I got to
only
meet
met
those.
Charlie. Never met the dude.
I met Biggie.
Yeah, Biggie.
Biggest the one he met yet.
Yeah.
He's never met the other pups.
Hmm. But it wasn't Biggie. It was the other set of dogs.
Yeah.
No, he was
Uh,
a kitty
No, they're at
My dad's house.
Oh, never mind. Okay,
I know farm.
gotcha.
One time Annie like went to take a shit and Charlie like went underneath Annie and just like
Raw ate it right there.
straight
Yeah.
from the tab.
Straight from the tip. That's so disgusting. Oh
Like-
my god.
That's a sentence I never thought I'd hear used in that context.
It makes me
Straight
think
from the
like
tap.
a goddamn. It makes me think of one of those fucking custard fucking.
Yeah.
The machine I use at work to make an ice cream sandwich is a custard.
That's pretty much what she did.
It was, open up.
We're done.
Cut the
Stream's done.
Yep. Thank y'all for
Good night,
sitting.
folks. Thank you for joining Car Bar.
I'm gonna burn an insect this way, or somebody just laid a fresh one.
No, that's why I turned on the fucking fan in there.
Oh shit.
Well, shit.
Kenny's just face. Just this. Wow.
She's trying to unsee it. in her
I'm gonna
brain.
go back over to where the cats are. See,
We're on stream.
We're about to start lighting all the candles. That was nasty.
save
You're what?
me from very disgusting.
Save me from the dark.
One time my dad scrubbed dog diarrhea out of the carpet for 6 hours straight
And I
after I
just-
scrubbed it for 3 hours.
And I
Damn.
just came back.
I didn't even hear what she was saying.
Talking about dog diarrhea on the carpet and having to scrub it out.
Oof, that sucks.
For 9 hours.
No, don't
cumulatively.
suck.
Ooh,
I've got my emotional support Clancy tonight.
Motion.
There he is. Clancy Bobancy.
At least I'm safe inside the mind.
Do scorpions eat their own shit?
Probably not.
Insects do.
Most animals do.
Except for humans, typically.
Some insects will build nests with
Some insects roll around literal balls of their
it.
shit.
I mean, we about to say fleas. When there's a bunch of fleas on an animal and everything, the reason you'll find little clumps of black dots is because they literally use their shit to build their own nest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So-
those are fucking flea nests on
Yeah.
an animal. Holy shit.
If Clancy is half scorpion, half dog, is it just like a 50-50 if he eats his own shit?
Dropping the lights at 3,
Oh,
1.
You never know when.
Clancy is a
shit.
sophisticated boy.
Sorry about your legs.
Clancy is a sophisticated boy. He can do what he wants. I miss him so
I got
much.
dark.
do you get a lot of light glare with your glasses?
I do sometimes. Are you talking about like seeing the little lines?
Yeah.
If you see the little lines, you might have slight astigmatism.
Well, no,
No,
that's,
he's
that's
asking
just.
you to glare because of your glasses.
Oh.
Alright, here's the difference. He's wearing actual glasses.
I know,
that's
I'm wearing blue
plastic.
light. That's why I was asking if his, like. Because I was like, oh, damn. And she turned it off, all the fucking lines came out. I'm like,
Yeah, but they're plastic. They're plastic.
yeah.
Yeah. That's so crazy.
It's not a blue light. I can put my eye to it then.
Oh, those are the blue light glasses?
Yeah.
Gotcha. We're not using blue light.
Do they make anything like look any different, or is it just to help your eyes?
It's just so your eyes don't get like exhausted from staring at screens for a long period of time. You don't
Sometimes I just like wearing them because I like how they look.
Yeah, they're supposed to filter out the blue UV rays. I believe that's what it's supposed
The UV, yeah, the blue light.
I've thought about getting them because I sit and play video games for 10 hours a day.
Sometimes it's like lately it hasn't been as much, but like a lot of times like they do help when my eyes start to like feel tired from just staring at the screen. They're like sometimes they do help.
No, you can't see his face.
You can see Clancy
Dog. Scorpion.
For me, they kind of just become more just of an accessory of just like, you know what? If I want to look good at my nerd shit today, I'm putting these shits on.
I get that.
Fair enough.
You're accessorizing.
Exactly.
Accessorizing.
Eyeballs, I'll put one in front of them.
Woohoo! Yay! Yay! Yay!
Boo.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
Everybody comment ooh woo at the same time in the chat.
Okay.
I'll pass. No, thank you.
Ooh.
You're
What?
rude.
Motherfucking woo.
You guys can't get me to.
That's true.
Still,
I'm immune to the brain rot.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
You're an American.
I'm
What
lined
the
up.
fuck?
Real.
The fuck does that have to do?
Dropping the
We're all
ooh
very
woo.
good.
Ready? One,
Three.
Blue mare.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
Ooh wooing.
Yes!
I like it.
Sorry about the slow down of stream, y'all. I just
Well, it's also high bandwidth.
Oh, sorry,
no,
no, I
it's
was
not high
thinking.
bandwidth. Normally I have the shit preloaded and ready to go, but I forgot to preload it, so online stuff is gonna take a second.
Morpheus!
Yeah.
Thank you for ooh wooing.
Of course.
Group ooh woo.
It's not group bonding, it's group ooh wooing.
But you know what? It's valid.
We're still on. We're still good.
The ooh
What's a
is-
friendship if you can't ooh
That's a
woo
lot
together?
more. Maybe that's why it's doing well.
What?
Before I noticed that when OBS was running,
You almost said OPC.
I almost did. I almost fucking did. When OBS was when it was running, the CPU usage was very low. And today, while going through the settings, I heightened the shit out. I was like, no, use more of my CPU. And now that it's running, it's like it's high up there. It's running smooth. So I think I have the experience.
God damn it. See what I put?
Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up. I like that.
Tweet, motherfucker. Oh, tweet, goddamn.
Wow. Alright, we're gonna start the ad read in like another minute.
Goddamn.
There we go. I don't know what that face is. I've used it in other emotes in my past days.
So oh
Oh, whoa.
whoa. It's ooh woo, but it's looking at you.
Oh, no!
Instead of having its eyes closed happily, it's just doing this.
Oh, whoa!
Maybe
You know what? That's how I'm
one
gonna start. That's how I'm gonna start flirting with people on the street. Hey, you. So, ooh, whoa.
Oh whoa!
Oh, whoa!
day. Oh wow.
Just start running at them. Definitely won't be any consequences to that.
Nah,
You
you'll
think?
be fine.
Oh, whoa!
I think it's foolproof, and you should definitely do it.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright. See, I have a dice wall, so I can't set my paper on fire this week.
Alright.
Good.
No.
Get the fuck! Drop the bass. Drop. Hey! What did I say? Don't
We all ready, y'all?
Turn.
Is everybody ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Oh boy!
But yeah.
I'm making one post and I'm good to go.
Alright, well, while you do that post, yeah, would you. It's whatever. For the moment, it's fine.
What?
It's
Oh,
fancy, right?
see.
Here, I'll put him in front of me.
Oh, jeez, no, he was fine.
Am I hidden?
Yes.
Yay!
Alright, go for that. Alright, ready? Here we go.
Wow, Clancy kisses.
Alright. Shout out. Woo! 716 New Era Buds. You all know what it is. Since day one, they've been sponsoring this, our D&D sessions, and they continue to sponsor us because they are fucking awesome. Don't know who 716 New Era Buds is? Well, if you've been watching us for a while, you should. They're on Instagram, and Instagram only. Go up in that search bar at symbol 716_new_era. That's 716_new_era. They're for cannabis connoisseurs like ourselves. If you enjoy beautiful pictures of buds, exquisite views of flourishing
Flowers.
flowers and just dripping with trichomes and halos of oranges and purples for cannabis connoisseurs like ourselves. It's going to be for 21 and older only, education and entertainment purposes. You're going to find just the latest strains. That's their glory. Yeah. Oh, well, last week I said, ethanol, frosted cherry. We got fucking sherbet. We got white truffle. There's fucking
Tropical gelato.
Tropical gelato. So many
Oh,
goddamn names. So if you're a cannabis connoisseur like ourselves and you enjoy checking out pictures and videos of exquisite buds, check out 716 New Era Buds on Instagram and Instagram only. Again, 21 and older, education and entertainment purposes. Much love. Thank you for providing us with the cannabis that we consume weekly during our sessions and that I consume while creating the world of Yelmorgie, Galmior, which is the Frozen Walk, and so many more.
Yay, wow.
Much love, y'all. We appreciate. Check out the links up above. Check them out below. That's the logo. If you haven't seen it, it's right there. Much love.
And if you have possibly missed any episodes of Core 4 D&D,
I'm just sad about it now.
it gets depressing after a while. Why does it get depressing? Because all you have to do is go look in the Twitch description and you'll see a link to our YouTube channel right there.
It's right there!
It has all of our past sessions and past worlds that we've been in, whether it's the World of Yelmorgie, the Frozen Walk, or many of the other wonderful one-shots done by various people around this table.
Literally everybody's done one.
Everyone. At least
Including you!
you have also done a one-shot.
You just don't remember.
But those aren't uploaded to our channel because, I mean, that's yours. But, if you would like to...
The red prize.
There's always a price.
Your
But
soul!
if you would like to check out any of the other ones of our past catalog, all you gotta do is go check the Twitch description, go to the YouTube channel link, see you there, catch up, Core 4.
Your mom tuned in for
Hi!
Hello! Alright. Now that that's all set. Oh, there's one other one.
Oh?
Oh, deep.
If you enjoy these sessions and you want to get a little closer insight on some of our sessions and maybe a little behind the scenes shit or other
This is the scene? This is
possible
where you'll be.
media containing our story and characters, you should check out our Instagram. It's not just run by one anymore, but 3.
Yeah!
So if you ever reach out to us, you could be interacting with one of the 3 of us.
Hi.
Say hi, say what's up, ask us questions. Especially now that we're starting a new 30-minute segment before these streams.
What's your
in which we'll be
zodiac
answering
sign?
questions and just talking about past experiences and other things.
Talk about Unit with me, please.
Yeah. So go on Instagram, you can find us core4_D&D, just the same as our Twitch link. So follow us on there. Give us a chat, say hi.
See you later.
Chitty chat.
And now,
Oh.
children.
Of the corn?
Sure, we begin.
Oh, that's Frozen.
With the recap from last week.
No, it's children of the cold.
You're right.
That was too low.
The caffeine hit me all at once.
Oh, I wish.
Go take some of those caffeine shots, and it sure will.
Oh no, it's viscous fucking stuff.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
At the coffee shop.
How are you shipped with the same mix
of shot in with
You want to see me vibrate through the chair, through
Yeah.
the floor?
Sure. We all said yeah.
Everyone's like phase through things.
That's like what caffeine does to normal people.
Yes.
I don't drink excessive anymore. I used to
People
drink
are so
like 2 or
weird.
3 of those a day. And that's before I almost got kidney stone, but that's another time.
Yikes.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
I didn't have to piss with no plate.
So,
Oh,
Wow.
why?
last week, in the world of Yelmorgie, part 1 of chapter 15, the city that jumped, we met our one group member who's not here this week, ancestor Bedrio, who owned a rune shop in the city, in the village of Gloria, outside of the city of Locks. There is where the rest of the ancestors, Zanti, Danaki, Catilo, and Andrew, all found, through a series of events, found one another amongst the crowd. Yeah.
I ask you a question.
In all honesty, the way it happened was fucking. If you can check it out last week's, but also Danaki was walking through the what's it?
Glory.
Or sorry. Yeah, Titus was walking through his, obviously his Danaki, and her subconscious was like, hey, I've got a friend who knows magic, maybe they can help. Turns out that person ended up being Bedrio. From there, Bedrio insisted on they just chill from there, because it was market day, when all the neighboring cities come and set up shop outside the front gates of Lost. So that, and while waiting, well, everybody else showed up. They just sort of made their way. The way it happened with Zentai, he ended up just making his way towards the city when walking by saw a friend's shop and decided to say hi real fast and walked in, ran into both Danaki, Zanti, and Bedrio sitting down in shop. Eventually, Catilo, and Andrew, well, Andrew ran into Catilo after some training with his sword, with his fighting instructor. Catilo, she just left home, disregarding all of her studies and everything she needs to do, and just headed looking for market day after reaching the market in the middle level of Lost. Once they sent her on her way, that's when she went. And having run into the person, Andrew decided to follow Catilo. Following, because it's just a strange feeling. Upon following, there was a wagon that sped past the two, almost hitting them, but just barely avoiding. And in the process, ended up colliding with another wagon not too far from them. Now, luck be thy name, the wagon happened to crash just 2 businesses away from Bedrio's shop. And when the 3, Zentai, Danaki, and Bedrio, stepped outside to see what all the commotion was, they ran in to Catilo and Andrew. And through just a series of kind of a little bit of conversation, they all discovered that they were themselves. And when I say that, I mean they were all Cecilia, Titus, Bach, Eunuch, and Serafina. While standing there, a bunch of the guard caravan that had crashed, one of the guys came out and recognized Catilo and scorned her. It was like, why are you not home? Get the fuck, like, you need to head back into Lost now. Things are not going right. And through that warning, the others, being attached, decided to follow suit. Hopping on the back of Bedrio's shop wagon, they made their way into the city of Lost, past groupings of people just shoving and pushing them way into, much different. There wasn't many guards around the city's gates. And Upon entering the city, shouting started occurring from behind. Screams of neighbors wanting to strike war. The last thing we saw before we ended the session was the gates of the city being shut as the outside armies began making their way towards the city's walls. That's where we left off.
A spontaneous bar.
Today, yep. So, while you are on the back of the wagon, or you guys are on the wagon, we start chapter 15, the city that jumped, part 2. It's about it's evening. Night hasn't fallen, but it's coming close. It's about an hour from sunset. The crowds of people are growing restless. Outside the city, you can hear the ground slightly shakes. You can hear the marching of thousands of feet. The troops begin to surround walls. The people at the lower level of laws are growing more restless and more angry. Those around you, some start to look at you with anger as they were starting to recognize a couple of one or two of you are highly dressed and not from the lower levels. And in doing so, you hear a bunch of screaming and yelling, just get out of here! And shit begins to, like, just literally handfuls of shit and mud starting to get flung at different people. Like sewage.
Can I do a dance?
Not yet. As you see this going on, you start to see that people are starting to crowd around the wagon more. Some are looking angrily over at you, Catilla. At this point, rocks begin flying. I need everybody to roll dex. And it's not directly direct. They're not being directed at you. Just use are caught in the crossfire of just chaos going on right now.
20.
17.
Save that you can pass the next one.
I got it.
I'm good.
There we go. Cool. Dodging in your seat, or not dodging, ducking in your seat, you manage to dodge the stones. However, Bentriel takes one in the back of the skull, knocking out instantly. As she does, you see the horses start to lose a little bit of angst and start to go a little bit faster to people, and they start to scream as they get trotted. You realize that because she was the one holding the reins and she got knocked out, the reins are now loosely hanging.
Can I grab the reins?
Yeah. You grab the reins just in time to prevent them from trampling on a person. Just as that happens, you think that they'd be happy that you stopped, but instead they turn and go, "Control your fucking horse!" And they take a stick, a giant rock, and chuck it directly at your head. Give me
Not
a
a
next.
fucking kid.
Not the kid. The adult next to the kid.
Well, I'm the one with the reins. I'm
You know.
fine.
Chaos. You're fine. You dodge that one, and as she goes to chuck another one, you watch as a pile of shit just hits her in the fucking face from the side. As more and more chaos begins to erupt, at this point, you start to see the guards, the few guards that had been around, they are no longer in control. The city people are now taking over. You look over, and one has already been trampled by 5. Other one, you watch just as he gets held, and a blade gets stuck into his side. He falls over, and they just start sticking him up. Can you roll me a d20, please?
6.
6? Shit. Okay. As you're standing there, the Kettle's voice screams in your head, "We need to go now!" And you feel your hand reach over to the reins and pull back hard from your hands.
Horses goes in.
As it pulls back hard, you feel the tug, because you can see the hand obviously,
Yeah.
and as you look over at her, before you even try to protest, you hear the grandmother behind you, you go, "We need to go now." So you just allow the horses go, and at that point they start trampling over people because they're not. As they saw the horses starting to go, they start closing in more to try to take you over. Some try to climb onto the wagon and pull you off. Some try to hang on, and the horses start kicking madly now.
Oh.
At this point, there's a squadron just chasing after you as the horses finally break free and you find an alleyway in which there's nobody and you start just fucking going. And as you're going, you look behind and there's just a group, just over 3 dozen chasing down the street, each now wielding torches, fucking stones, and piles of shit in their hands as the sun starts to set lower and lower, cascading fiery like
Can I cast
sky
Ice
above.
Blast off the back of the wagon onto the ground?
Is it a cantrip or a spell?
It's something you gave me.
Oh, that's right.
It's something in
Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Roll for it.
What am I going to be rolling? Like at my regular spell casting?
Nope, it says right on the thing.
Oh, no. No, it doesn't.
What do you mean? Let me see. It should.
Unless this is just a cantrip. It doesn't say what I roll for it.
Where do you? Where?
Ice
Yes, that's what it's right next to it. 1d12.
1d12.
But she was thinking like as a casting thing, didn't know
Yeah.
if she had to roll like
Nope.
a d20 for that.
Nope. If you guys look at it, that is what you roll for their abilities.
Oh, okay. That's different.
Oh, I have a pink d12.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for it. That's weird.
Is it? Oh, it can't be Viking. I see. That's your
Oh, yeah,
D20.
Yeah, it's
isn't
pretty
it?
good.
Huh. It's a 7.
7.
What's the sound sheet?
7 to 12 fires a blast of ice 30 feet long and 60 feet wide.
Oh shit!
So as the horses are going, I take it you give the reins to somebody.
Cece had him.
No, she just grabbed onto one and pulled onto it.
Oh, I thought she took over.
No,
the
she just
horses
pulled on
for
them
me.
once you hand them to her.
Yeah.
Alright, you just hand her, and as you turn in place, you just dodge a rock and boom, stand up, and both hands go flying forward. You feel ice shards just, and as they hit the ground, it's like the alleyways behind just build up in a tundra, like in a nicey tundra, and the whole and the people instantly just slip and fall. You hear cracks of people just hitting their backs, hitting their sides, some smacking domes. People just sliding, running into each other, and even a couple as people have fallen onto other people's pitchforks.
How many people did I just inadvertently kill?
Who knows?
Don't look back.
And as it's charging, you hear in your voice when you take it, you want to hear it in your voice. You would hear in your voice, in your head from Andrew. He goes, "We did really well, but I think Grandmama wants us to go higher. The lower levels are falling. We're not going home."
I'll go tell Cece, but
Okay.
it seems like her
In your mind,
mind already knows that too.
in your mind, you hear, "This is some crazy chaos. I don't know what yous are doing, but I'm so grateful you took a. I could have been killed back there. Who knows what the fuck's going on? We need to fucking keep rushing." That's all you hear in the back. And then the back of your head, you just hear, "Fucking shit. Why were the guards not down there? What is happening? I don't like this ever since the captain left."
We'll have to figure out once we get farther in.
Do you take back reins, or does she still have reins?
I mean, do you want the reins fully, or do you want me to take one? I'll join in with the helping unless you
Sure.
or your person got it. Okay. Then yeah, I'll
Alright, so after turning back around, you take the reins, and you're going down this. It's a narrow alleyway in this wagon. The wagon's not huge, and as you look further down, you can see that in a few buildings it narrows more, and it's not gonna fit. You guys aren't gonna fit. And so you got about 4 side passings going. What do you want to do?
How many horses are pulling us?
2. No. Yeah, sorry, I always saw 2. So 2.
2. So considering
It's 2 right
I'm
beside each other.
I'm a young boy who's small, and Bach is a lizard who is also small, would we be able to fit on these and carry our unconscious friend?
There's only 2 people that are small.
Yeah.
That would be you and Zent.
Yeah.
The other 3 are pretty tall. The best way I can see that working out would be okay, yes. As long as you 2 get on the back of one horse with her in between, like laid out, and then you 2 on another. But it's gonna go slow. Because
That's the way.
well, not just that, Seraphina is, or not Seraphina, Bedriel is a tall
Goliath. Yeah. God damn.
And you don't want her smacking her fucking dome off the walls.
Sorry.
Why? It won't affect her.
Alright, so that's your plan? You want to take them off from the wagon?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Alright, so it's not that far from where you're talking about. As you start to see this, you slow down and you can still hear the yells in the back. But because it was such a long strip of ice, it's taking them a little longer because they're still charging. But not just after you, they're like burning, like people are coming out, people are just getting slapped. They're all killing each other. Yeah. Let me get an animal handling from whoever decides to unhook the horses.
I'll keep a watch from the back of the wagon to make sure nobody creeps up while we're
15
doing
for
this.
you.
Oh, I'm good with it.
And handling.
As you're watching,
Or
you see that there are 2 that crawled on their hands and knees and they're getting near the end of the ice and about to start chasing it, running. They're about 100 feet is 300 yards. About 100 feet away.
100 feet away. Guys,
Move
you
the
go.
wagon sideways.
let's get
I could try.
no on my animal handling.
No.
Yeah, it's
Can
8
I-
on 11.
Can I try to get the second horse?
Let me do this first. So as you're taking care of the first horse, you just hear a bunch of neighing on his end, and it's kicking up a flurry. It threatens to try to kick at you, and you dodge to the side. That's when you can't come
Okay.
on over. And
Huh?
Did you already use that 20?
cool.
The
As you
20
have the
was
one
the best.
calm, you calm the other one just said before. Like as it goes up, you're like it brings up his rear. It like stands on its rear hind legs and like and just and then comes back down. Just you ease it down. Just
It's okay, it's okay. We just need to get on, okay?
the one that being the case, you're gonna want to. You feel like you should take. You hear like from the side, like, hey, maybe we should take this one. The one that.
Oh, okay.
So as you take that one, she hands you the reins
He seems feisty.
for the other one, and that other one just stays calm. Now, as people are getting on, you look back and you see that they're running towards you now.
Guys, they're getting closer. They're booking. Don't got much time. Shouting this from walking back.
Look, and you see that the one guy, he's a half orc. He's young and he's got one of the guards' bullets that's already stained with blood.
How close is he?
How close
They are
is it?
50 feet away.
I don't know the range on a throwing knife.
Well, I was actually just about to ask.
30? Okay.
Oh, okay. So for my dead shot, would that also be like a 30-foot thing?
That is no.
But you didn't give it a range. So
That's a
it's
specific. That would be 60 because that's a specific special. Is yours specific? Or was that just you asking?
That was just me asking
Okay,
because
yeah.
I do have abilities, but throwing knives was one of my pieces of equipment.
Understood. Yeah. No. Okay. That would be 60 for you because that's an ability.
okay. Could I then at least for the first dude that we see, I'm gonna before like we take off, I'm gonna try to use one of the throwing knives with the dead shot ability.
Who are you going after? There are 2. There's the half orc.
The half. I was thinking the half orc with
Blade.
the guard's blade.
And then there is a high elf woman with a knife.
Yeah, go for the half orc. D12. Come on, baby. 12! Fucking go!
Beautiful. As he warns, you look over, steady, and all you hear in your mind is, just breathe. And it's almost as if a second hand guide yours takes over and flings it instantly. And you watch as a little glistening light flicks in the sky, and then you hear as he hits the ground. Slides in there. She looks over, grimaces, looks over at you, and then reaches for the sword on the ground.
Ah, of course you do. Damn it.
Get on the horse.
As she grabs the sword, she stands up and starts chasing for you. Right after you.
Get on the horse.
Yeah, I'm getting on the
Alright, as you get up on the horse, where do you want to go? Like further down the alleyway, or do you want to take one of the sides?
Can I consult grandmother?
You may.
Okay. Grandma, help! Which I yell out loud, by the way.
Waiting for the siren to pass. Okay.
Grandma summons with the sound of that banjo.
You hear from inside. Take the third one from now. Go left. As soon as you come out, turn right. You'll see an opening for the middle level.
Can do. This way!
Go with haste. And as
You take the lead.
so you start leading, and as she's going, she goes, when you come out, when you come out, the horse is going to kick. Just let it.
Okay.
And you start galloping even harder. And as you watch the both sides of the red bricks of the building start to tunnel away as the opening before you starts to come, last second, 3 people start to emerge. And instead of wanting to pull back on the horse, you hear Andrew just, you trust Grandma. And you just lean in. And as you lean in, so does the horse. And just as they're about to crowd, that horse jumps into the air and swings his body sideways. And you hear last second just, as all 3 just get topped over, and you feel the unbalancing of quick as it literally stomps on 2 of their bodies, just instantly breaking, cracking. The one in the center tries to get up, but as it goes galloping, its entire body twists. You 2 see it from behind, and later the whole happens, and your horse skids over and just gallops over, and you continue.
Holy shit!
As it happens, you hear a bunch of and all of a sudden a torch flies just beside you, hitting the ground, shattering. You look behind, you see the entire lower district is burning from behind. People are gathered. There's no more guards, and it's just people in rags and those who lived in barely, just some who lived outside the city, in the lower levels of Florence.
Not again.
And as you start going, you can see that there's not too far away, about 200 feet, roughly 600 yards. If you wonder what that is, that's 6 football fields. Far, and just you can see they're you can see another inner wall that separates the middle level from the lower level of logs. And as you turn to it, that's where a garrison of guards are laid outside front, spears pointed far, crossbows at the ready, bows drawn, and even some garrison behind on horses and fucking standing there with blades. And as you start to approach, you hear shouts, "Halt! Halt!" And before you start to halt, you're, "That's out there! Get them!" And then suddenly you see an opening between the walls as you are still coming towards it. The people are behind. They are far behind because you start galloping on the horse. As a row of fucking guardsmen separate, 3 on horseback start to meet up, and you hear in your head, "That's Father." Galloping up, leading the 3.
I guess the body you're in is an important one.
As he comes rushing up to meet you, you look at him, and before you have a chance, backhands you. And he goes, "How dare you turn away from your duties? Do you know what danger you'll put yourself into?" And as he goes by, he smacks the rear of the horse, and he just causes the horse to gallop even faster, fucking forcing you forward towards the towards the city wall. Oh yeah, he was like
Oh, damn.
angry as fuck. You are following. He just, as you continue running, he's scanned. He's like eyes you, not with a hatred or discontent or wondering what you are. Just more of a, it's more of a, this is the shit I gotta handle today. And as you trying to get back through the fucking wall, you can see behind is roaring, as fucking roaring fires just burn throughout the lower level of Lost. All on fire. All the troops withdraw behind you. And metal gates come spewing up from the ground. Lock into the wall. And all of a sudden all you hear is just the shouting of people as the trampling of feet from the soldiers of outside cities continue to thump the ground beyond their walls. At this point, you get directed towards an encampment over on this like side, and as you come over, many are looking over at Kettle, just staring. Some are like concerned and worried, and some are just like upset with the from trying, because obviously, like I said, she was well, others don't know, but she from her background, her father is like high up. He's a king's, yeah, he's one of the city guards. He's high up there, and that being the case, many of the city guards know her because they were there when she was born, saw her get raised to who she is now. So it's like there's much of family. And because yous were with her, not attacking but running from the people, that's why they were like, they didn't attack yous but brought yous in. Her father never does come to see, because he's over at the side just working, patrolling, telling guards and other guards where to watch. Is there anything you would like to do? Any questions you might have?
Okay, so
Funny stuff.
where are we? Just
You're in the middle level of Lost at this point. You look around the city and you get this part of the city and it's like, whoa. It's more of a, as if technology has jumped ahead by like about 50 to 100 years.
Wow.
Like ahead of it. You didn't question how the metal fucking beams that came out from the ground and attached to the roof of the fucking porthole of the fucking, because like the gate is like the wall is solid, and then to come through is like a rounded arch.
okay.
Yeah. And the metal beams they like came up through from the ground and locked into the tops. So you're just like wondering what technology does that, what magic does, like what the fuck. Some of the buildings are made more from metal and glass compared to just stone and wood. You can see that much of their armor and weapons are of sleeker design, made of harder element, like stronger elements.
Okay.
And instead of simple tents for the military, they've got like makeshift like shacks all set up. And that is where you find yourselves in at the moment. Of one of these. And the lantern that's being lit is not with fire.
So this
It
type of
uses-
technology is new even to us who have been in the future.
Yes.
Okay.
It reminds you a bit of the technology in Kelium, only as if the technology in Kelium was modified to work in your time. Whereas in this, looks like there's no modification to it. It's like, what is this? Because as you look at the lantern, it doesn't use magic or fire. You're kind of looking at it, and it's like,
Do you know how this works?
you hear from it.
Not personally.
I was gonna ask the guy, I said, have you ever seen anything like this before?
Yes, electricity.
What?
Yes,
It's the thing that comes from the sky and spellcasted?
You're really not from this time. I thought you were from the future.
What's tricity?
You don't know. This is
Oh, this is
Oh, I thought you asked that out loud.
So did I for a second.
Yeah. Yes. Well, we don't have anything quite like this. There's been other means of electrical use, but nothing of such an interesting. How does that work? Is it lightning in a jar? Or is it
scientist.
Oh.
Just ask one of the soldiers. They can explain it.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey man, I don't know if you felt it.
You got piss?
We feel pretty yeah. And you know it because you can feel your bladder's about to just go.
Yeah, the horse ride time kicked it up a bit.
Oh, you pissed during the horse ride.
That would have been nice to let them know. Ah.
Couldn't hold it. The fucking horseback riding.
Yeah,
Just
no,
with
that
his
makes
bladder.
sense.
And
But
you guys were also not
that
trying
means-
to die, so.
he just pissed all over Bedrill.
I wasn't gonna say nothing
Partially on
until
Andrew.
later, but hey. No. He doesn't hold that much.
Okay, so just pissed on Bedrill.
Give him the frequency. Yeah, I don't count. Do I get a stat buff for odor? Okay. She did a hat. It's a sombrero.
I was trying so hard. It ripped from both ends. Didn't open. I'm like, you know what? I don't
It's
even,
not May.
I'm like, I don't even want them anymore. Keep your stupid Swedish fish. I'm done with those.
They're Swedish fish. It doesn't say Swedish fish. Alright, well, yeah. I'm gonna ask a fucking soldier where the nearest loo is, and also
Here's what?
loo.
Alright.
That's gonna, well, hobble over there as fast as I can. Apart from first guard, I see essentially.
Yes? What is it?
Nearest faculties?
What?
Sir, nearest faculties?
Shit or piss?
Piss.
Piss? It points right at the wall.
If you're certain with this, okay.
If you're shy, push hard. And he just turns and continues to patrol.
Turn around.
Homie isn't phased by anything.
No! No! Well, there's a reason he asked.
Yeah, turn around and piss on the wall then.
Alright, you turn your head, leaking on the wall. Then you're leaking down the wall.
Are you gonna let anybody know?
You hear from the side another guy like, hey, what are you doing?
The young gentleman over there said this is where I could piss.
No, that's just because we just fucked with him. No, okay. Next time, just if you look
Just
on
still
over,
people looking at
you
the guy.
see that clear facility over there in that
Yeah.
direction, sir, and he kind of like points like off like 200 feet from where you're standing, and like there's a guy coming out of the place. Placing his hammer back on properly. He's like, yeah, that's where you go next time. Don't listen to him. We fuck with him a lot.
I wanted you to know I've been pissing the whole time here.
I
I've been like
didn't
starting and
stand there
stopping.
He wasn't gonna stop you. He was just letting you know.
Just gonna try and walk and piss.
Now you're
over
gonna
that.
stop someone doing this. Like
Don't do that.
anybody that tries to tell you to stop, they
That's how you end up on
shut
the
the
list.
fuck up. Alright, so at this
Can I go
point,
there and
night
wash
is
my
night is falling. Torches a lot. Instead of torches in this area, there are light like poles that extend up into from the ground, and there are beams of light shining off from these. Not upwards, but giving off an irradiant light to where it shines up to about 100 to 200 feet.
That's still fast. I gotta figure out how they put electricity in glass and it didn't explode without alchemy.
What's electricity?
Yes.
Huh?
I don't know myself.
I've never heard of electricity.
that they use?
He said that's what it
You
is.
hear guys like, this is the rich people's fancy magic. They won't tell us how it works. They keep it from us.
Of course not. That's how they keep it down.
Exactly.
Seems like times haven't changed. Just faces.
Is it the same we hear from?
I mean, essentially. You know? It's always a hierarchy.
It seems as though time is nothing but a broken record.
Titus, we should figure out what tricity is.
Electricity.
Yeah, the Tricity.
How does she know what a broken record is? Nobody caught on to that.
I technically couldn't hear that.
She was like, it's because well, you started talking before I finished.
Well, no, she was saying that she technically couldn't hear that because that's an internal.
Oh my God, you're right. My apologies. You're right. So yeah, you really like. I love how like. Yeah.
So, I didn't think about that at all.
Fuck's a record.
You don't know what a record is?
I mean, I know sometimes if you get caught doing bad shit, they just put it down on your record.
I know that record. No, my grandmother had one before she was ostracized to the slums. Because she fell in love with a man outside of her, well, system, they call it. But it's something that voices came from when touched with the same thing that produces the light. I can't explain it.
Pocket voices came, so it's cursed.
No, but maybe. I don't know. I never really heard it myself. What is funny as fuck is he's just sitting there just like talking in your own head and you guys are just right there like all talking in your own heads.
What? Now, there are people inside you too, you know. So, sorry.
No, it's fine.
But yeah, Titus, we should try and figure out what this Tricity stuff is. We could use that in our horseless carriages.
I mean, okay, you're not wrong, but like,
I've never heard of the Tricity before, though.
Over in your mind, it's been silent for some time. You don't hear anything, but you feel this like a sadness, but an anger as well.
Mm-hmm.
They're like fused, one and the same. But it's just silent.
This is completely meta, but why you gotta be abusive towards your internal partner?
She needs to know her place.
Damn, okay. I'm sorry, I asked.
You took her from a place.
I mean, like, her body's mine now. Like,
Kind of.
Partially.
So where should we go?
I gotta piss in the proper facilities.
You have to go again?
Probably. I shook my leg twice and it just felt full again.
maybe there's karma for making fun of all the old people when we were younger.
I'm gonna piss on so many old people when we get back in our time.
What?
The fuck?
You look down at a 3-foot lizard man just pissing on your leg. Fuck you, you're old!
Here's the best part. I have a cloak of invisibility and I have camouflage ability. I can inviso piss on people.
The only thing I see is the stream.
Exactly.
I can't get away from it. I keep running. Just can't do that.
Are you haunted by the golden shower ghost?
Tuning in.
Yeah, apparently it's some kind of ghost. What?
So,
An R. Kelly ghost.
Kelly ghost? He's not even dead.
to bring you up to speed,
But the spirit of him is very much alive in this one, you'll see.
to bring you up to speed, talking about old man, me coming back in time because I'm pissing so much now. Old man, I'm gonna start peeing on old people. As Bach. And because I have a cloak of invisibility and a camouflage ability naturally, it would just be a golden shower ghost.
He's invisible.
I mean, you don't have those on you right now, but yeah, I see what you mean.
No, he
No,
said
he
when we go
wants
back
to
to our
do
time.
that.
Oh, he
As
wants
Bob.
to do it. Fucking do it. I cannot fucking suggest it.
I can exercise it for 2 gold.
You hate the OPC, but you love the golden shower ghost.
It's more personalized because it's acidic.
What the fuck?
I mean,
Oh my god, I never showed the picture for the people. I am so sorry. I've been telling this whole description, and I never showed you it.
Well, shit, he doesn't hate the OPC.
Bam.
He used the OPC.
I was gonna say, I had toxic shit in there, so that's gotta be toxic piss.
I'm the one who hates the OPC.
He hates
Oh.
the He hates the OPC and
I mean-
he's encouraging your golden shower.
I'm sorry, how can you not hate the idea of that?
Because I used it frequently.
All they hear is a giggle, and then
It's not that I don't hate. Listen, I don't hate the idea of it. It's very intelligent. I just
I agree.
the thoughts that were then created on how they should be used, other than
How it
shit.
was used.
How it was used, other than just being shit, is what I did not like. But I am a kind and fair DM, and Gabe was like, I allowed you to create it. I can't. I mean, I could be that guy, but I don't want to be. So
What's wrong with a little vandalism?
Exactly. There's nothing.
I
But
can-
sometimes it causes issues.
I
Hey.
killed someone with a rotten bagel.
I
that
know.
murdered somebody.
That was amazing. I love it.
They got us in there.
15 years old.
Fox Pocket back then. So at this point, you guys are in, like, what do you guys want to do? You guys want to go inside? You shared shack, crash for the night. What do you guys want to do? You're in the middle city. It's nighttime. Half the guards are gone because they actually after at one point the crowd pushed away, and that's when half the guard garrison, the gates come down, and they go out into the lower district. And as the last one leaves, the gates are replaced.
I'm scared to go to sleep.
Can
It wasn't safe down there.
can we hear anything? Can we still hear like all the chaos of the city, or
Oh.
is it just quiet?
Oh yeah. There was, at no point does the shouting of anger and the burning of buildings cease.
Damn.
I'll just take over from this point. It never really ceases. It goes quiet for a little while. Then when the guards go out again, it grows and it heightens in volume once more. And as you go into your shack for the night and lay there, all night you hear it until about 3 hours before dawn, when it just goes silent. And I mean as silent as a ghost town. Just all you can hear is just a slight breeze of wind that pushes against the metal sidings of your little shack. You can smell this nauseating sweet scent of burnt bodies alongside burnt wood.
Oh, why do I still feel you?
It smells like more.
As you awaken the following morning and step out of your shacks, all flames have been extinguished. And you learn from conversations on the sides of soldiers, because you're an encampment of soldiers at this point. You can hear that during the preoccupation of killing the roaring fires, reports had come in from outside the city saying that armed forces have surrounded the city's reaches.
I wish there was a way to contact us in the future.
We are us.
But like to let them know
Current times, well,
what they sent us back into.
Oh, okay, just the people that sent us.
Nobody has any idea.
Like to give them an update on this.
Well, that's not like I think it's more or less like
once we get back.
we're gonna relive the whole story and then have to let them know what the fuck
You
happened.
are currently reliving a hidden, like, historical event.
Yeah.
Nobody knows of this. Nobody. They
Yeah,
have no
hence
idea.
why I said it's a shame we can't contact them right
like
now.
immediate
Oh well, I mean, once you.
That's what I was saying. Once we get back, it'll
yeah,
be
that's-
the full
yeah.
story.
I don't want to tell them now. I'm freaking out. I'm like, guys, do you realize what the fuck is happening right now?
Oh,
You said that where we are.
This is
it's for every time.
They don't know what's going on right now.
But considering the city was lost,
The
the
country.
city of the landmass of loss was lost. I think they had
I want to know where
somewhat
it
an
goes.
idea of what they were sending us.
How do
to.
you move a city?
Well,
If
I
you,
don't think it's a matter of move. It's
if you
why am I
burn
giving her an accent? It just
No.
keeps coming out that way.
Doesn't matter. Give her an accent.
That's
That's her accent. That's her accent. It's kind of similar to the one I give. Because she talks like this in your head. See, you follow me.
But if she, I don't think it's a matter of mood. It's more, at least from the way this is starting, it's how the city's laid out. What if it's just a one by one till it's all just gone?
So it's not lost, it's destroyed.
You can burn and raise everything. There's no record.
1,000 years of evolution within the land.
Not a single thing survived from it? Nobody has any idea where it is?
We also don't know how these events will continue to play out from here. Something more could even happen that, I mean, we're seeing things used that aren't even used in our time.
They look like, but the thing is, they look like that stuff that we saw in the desert. Not exactly, but how do they know what that is? You remember those weird things? It almost looked like electricity.
Helium, yeah. It
Almost.
don't.
These look better and nicer, but how did they figure out that they can do that if all this stuff was gone?
Perhaps things getting passed down through generations? It's anyone's guess, honestly.
It's so weird.
Well, if everything gets burnt and razed to the ground, there's no records, there's no technology, there's nothing.
What are the odds that someone 1,000 years from now figured out how to make electricity again?
We can try.
I mean,
Only time will tell.
hell, what are the odds that what we just witnessed and dealt with, we had our own version of it in the future?
Lightning in a bottle.
Well,
I couldn't. What just happened?
As
So-
everybody's
Bottom
on.
land.
It's as you start mid-count, you hear from the side. You doing alright, son? And as you turn around, he's not at the entrance of the shack. He's sitting on the little bed beside you. And he looks at you. He doesn't look right. He seems pale. And it looks like there's some darkness splattered inside his face. He's just sort of sitting there. And as you're sitting there, he puts a hand on, he goes to put a hand on his knee, his knee. As it does, there's no weight behind it, it's just a coldness. He goes, I'm proud of you. You saw it coming before I did. Stay strong. And as you look over, he's not there anymore. As you sit there, you just hear the grandmama who's just chilling outside. She's like, he was one of the gods that fell the day before. He went looking for him when he didn't survive up, when he didn't see him at all. It's okay.
Left to know.
He's in the next. And she just sort of like looks up and like to that direction a little bit, and then she just fades away herself.
Okay, after,
You guys don't hear this, but yes.
I imagine I did.
Oh my god, that's right, you saw that, that's right.
So, because of that,
you feel sadness
yeah,
inside. and
Titus / Darmsky, we're gonna walk over just,
If you can hear me inside, Andrew.
Not even that, but as you look in the eyes, they're literally, like, you can't control it. You can feel sadness and just tears are welled up in the eyes and just start coming down.
You can hear me inside, Andrew. Trust me. We all know how it feels to be lost. No one can be more sorry than I.
And in the inside, you just, as you're sitting there, he's sad, but he goes, And he heard what you said, and he goes, I've seen your spats. It hurts. I didn't know this is what it meant to be a warrior. And then he just kind of goes quiet himself.
Just gonna ask the old dude real quick.
Would you mind keeping track of the little ones after I zip back if we make it through this? Not killing them.
Boy, I've been through many wars. I don't think we're coming out of this one. They've been fucking up for years.
It seems like we're going down swinging.
I don't. Yeah, my God, you are, but I am. I'll tell you what, then. And you just feel like this inner fire start to burn, and you just start to like feel like, I don't know. There's like this renewed energy that his body hasn't felt before, and you just hear this like clearing of his throat. It's like, I'm gonna have some blood before I go.
I'll make
It's
sure
like there's just like this anger.
he just burned it back up. Okay.
Cause he sacrificed and like put his life on the line
Oh,
for
he's
all his life for the city, just for
78,
people
yeah.
to do this, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And for like him to watch it all crumble, like he's pissed. It's as if nobody's home on your end. It's just quiet. And on your end, she goes, hey. So, I know the only voice that your father passing. That sucks. But listen, I think there's something up. What are they not telling us? Why are we here? She obviously is of importance. But what about us? What happens when they get through this wall?
What happens when they what?
Get through this wall. You gotta understand. It's a rogue. Somebody you think that they don't have any of their own. There's been talks of spies coming in and out of the city for years. I've traded with a few. We don't have for long. I don't want to die.
It's understandable. But at the same time, it's, I'm hoping that there's a little bit of gratefulness, or I'm guessing the only reason we weren't shoehorned away as well is because we weren't with her. One way or another, we're getting to that wall.
Alright, if we don't get through, we go up. And you feel your head just twist upwards. Up at like a corner of the fucking
You
shadow.
warned me before you do that.
When you
Hold your neck, but that hurts.
Sorry, just, you'll understand. And as you step outside, you realize that there's a tower in the direction that you looked pointed at. And above, there seem to be objects moving, like in the sky. They kind of look a little familiar, but slightly altered.
Name's Heel. Those ski old boys.
They don't exist.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Looks similar.
They haven't been born yet. Right? Pretty positive on that. Let me double check. Okay, yeah. They're getting ready to be made. Yeah, they're getting ready to be made.
So, one way or another, we're gonna do it.
Alright. So, do you guys want me to continue the story, or do you want to continue doing the thing?
Well, convictions are set like
Alright. So,
Question, well, we all got help back, correct?
yeah. During the morning, nothing of real interest goes by. You hear more reports. Again, her father doesn't show. About around midday, you hear stirring amongst the gates have been lowered now, and you've learned that the outer wall, the one that surrounds the entire city, is held fast. Those who went against the iron, like basically the throne, were instantly just slaughtered on the spot. Those who gave up, they're now going to be working as slaves. You can see quite a bit. There's at least a massive 200 that have been carried in, have been put in their own side, and you can see that they're all chained up with iron.
Gauntlets.
It's like metal cuffs around their wrists and their ankles, but instead of chains, there seems to be no like air at all, just held like that.
How are they not running off?
How do they not separate their hands?
What the
Magnets. How did they work? No.
And as you're staring, looking at it, you hear in your mind again, it's like the same way the light works.
At this point, we're just gonna chalk it up to magic we don't fucking understand.
Electricity.
Electricity.
No, she said electricity. That's gotta be something different.
Didn't you say electricity earlier?
I said electricity, but she might know about tricity. It could be a whole
Electricity?
different kind of magic.
I've never heard of the Tricity before.
No offense, but I'm gonna trust the old man inside you.
Fuck's that supposed to be? No.
So, amongst the stirring, you hear a commotion occur near the gate that you said you were and watching, looking over at it, no. Okay. So, looking over at this arched gate, well, it's no longer a gate at the moment. The bars have been retracted into the ground. So you watch as a fleet of knights, each clad in their own ordinated colors, make their way through, surrounded by a few city guards as well. And as they continue making their way through, they just get led by an escort of city guards. And as you are standing there watching, you can hear murmurs from around you. Let me get perception checks from you. You don't have to. You don't have to.
You've got a D12. 16.
20.
Hey!
Beautiful. Keep that in mind for the next perception check.
Okay.
I got a 1.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You just don't give a fuck. You let me right up. But what did you say?
Just stare. Oh, I passed.
You need to jail it. Show it consequences.
Jen. It should be over there with your keys.
Actually, you know what? Because I'm like, I gotta do something with that one. Sorry. But you're not really paying attention too much, so you keep walking and you end up getting into the way and you hear a harsh and as that happens, I need you to roll me a dex save to ensure you don't get by a fucking horse.
Okay.
We couldn't go horse if
You
you
just
did.
walked into traffic.
Usually low.
18.
Beautiful. As it rears its back leg to fucking just kick out, you realize last second back and fuck up, and that's when you hear from the side like, "Kittel, stay away from the horses. This is official business." It's just another person, not your father.
Every guard is your
They
dead.
just stare at you for a moment. The other guys. Now the other ones clad in other colors. is a dwarf, a Goliath, and Tiefling.
How tall's the Goliath?
8 foot.
Okay.
Oh my god, speaking of, where the fuck do we have bedroom?
Oh yeah, we don't. Do we still have the horse?
She's knocked the fuck out in the shack.
In the shack. Okay. I didn't remember where we left her.
She was on top of the back of the horse.
That I remembered, yeah.
We
I was like,
brought
what do we
in-
do after?
You guys were given the shack. I just, my apologies. I should have been more forthcoming with that. Yeah. Once
No,
you
you're
went to
good.
the shack, she was like.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
she got checked over by a medic. They're like, alright, she's just unconscious. Let her sleep. Or he. My apologies.
Oh, it's bedroom. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said let her eat.
Let her.
I'm like,
Let her eat.
you
She
probably
Person's
made-
unconscious, just shut.
shove food down her fucking
You
throat.
probably-
Take the food.
It'll wake him up. It's spicy.
Mix it with thick water.
You
Yeah, I want
suck.
to throw up, sir. What? You don't like water?
No.
No!
You don't like the taste of
You try
water?
I don't know the taste.
You try and drink it.
He wants to. And that's
He does.
the scary part.
I want to try it, yeah. At least once.
I'm sure the people who have to take it don't like it either.
No, I'm pretty sure it does
You
not
can
look enjoyable.
Yeah.
I'm just curious on the texture. As weird as that sounds.
For some reason, in my head, it just makes me picture like just water flavored Jello.
That's what it makes. I'm thinking it's watery jello, and I'm curious about it.
I feel like it's got a pudding texture just by the way it moves.
I'd say somewhere in between.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get onto this. Back into the story. So yeah, she's
Maybe
knocked
we
out.
can invent that.
He is knocked out in the shed. After you step away from the horses, they continue on. The two of you who are three of you, you can hear from behind that there's rumors of talks that the armies that belong to the three, that the three individuals belong to, they're demanding a sharing of the technologies that the higher and upper levels are permitted to use. You're currently in the middle level. You just kind of hear like little snickers from one. Hey man, hey, how's it going? Did you hear about what they're looking for? Nah man, I've been back here at the wall. Well, this is a conversation between an elf and a dwarf. He just, well, word is they want what we've got. We need our women. No. You know how the upper levels have that new, the kind that speaks. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, we want that. Everybody wants the new tech. I know. They can't have it though. We'll be sure to.
The kind that speaks.
My impulse brain is not good right now.
Why?
It makes sense to me like, what's speaking?
Oh,
How do you make it speak?
It's like a parakeet. A tiny, tiny parakeet.
I want a baby parakeet!
As usual, we are getting off subject.
And you just watch as they continue on further down the district to disappear.
I need to get a talking parakeet.
Oh god.
We can use it to
And
communicate
when
because we don't have our
when
tattoos.
we get back, oh no, don't get one here. Don't get one here.
Just gonna get back in time. Where's my bird?
Because we exactly. That's the problem. She's gonna get an emotional attachment to it. No.
You're so right.
Tweet.
I wonder if anyone's
You just got tweet. That was so funny. I just heard from
Still chicken eat that lived for 1,000 years. You don't think that picture's gonna change at some point? Giant ass chickadee just. Not chickadee, parakeet. Oh God, it's fast! Run!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The town isn't made of worms. Stop eating the townspeople.
Right. Shit.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
8 seeds. Never mind.
I want to see this cool speaking thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of curious.
How does it work?
As we get how close are we to those gates? I forget.
What gates? The ones towards the lower level?
No.
Higher level?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are near the lower level. So you're at least on foot, a half a day's walk. They're on horseback, so it'll take them like an hour.
Okay. Do I have to piss? I'm not trying
Yes,
to piss
of
on
course. Every goddamn.
Should we take?
He's like, well, don't even ask. Just assume you have to.
Every time you think you gotta piss, it literally triggers the piss.
I'm gonna piss!
Oh man, getting old sucks. I just know from my parents
Could I like
and
okay.
like those around them and a lot of the people in my life, like that's what they tell me. So like, hey.
Oh, dear.
I'm just gonna point it off the side of the horse, just in case water.
You're not on a horse.
No,
No. You don't have your horses anymore. After seeing her with them and they took me off, you realize like.
Oh, they took our horses?
Yeah.
Rude.
You don't see the horses anymore.
I thought we brought them back to the shack with
No.
us.
They held you down and sorry, I fucked up
Those
tonight,
horses
guys.
went
My
from
bad.
pulling carriages to
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, no, you don't have your horses. They actually took them.
That horse robbed us.
That is
Yeah.
so rude.
It's for the cause.
I was friends with them.
It was for the cause actually. They were like, we could use these horses.
Yeah, so could we.
I would have never agreed to that.
You can always steal them.
Where
Yeah.
the fuck they went? Where'd they go?
Come back, they got fucking badges of honor. Shit, no.
It's okay. Trust me. That's something she specializes in.
Remember?
Can we finally do something fun?
Get the horses back.
Wanna help me steal a horse?
Oh, we already got this. Let's go.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll be back.
You just need to listen. Follow suit, and you'll be like a shit.
Show me the way.
Let's go. And it's like, as you go to watch, he goes, first things first. I learned this while you were sleeping. Relax your body. Just relax everything. Breathe. And as you do, relax, kind of that deep breath. You just feel the legs moving on their own. You just start feeling the body bleeding. And it's almost as if you kind of are there, but you're sitting next to her now. And in your mind's eye, you look over at her, and she looks over you and goes, I don't know why. And she sits there, and you just both watch together. She just starts walking.
Whoa.
Got the switch.
You guys are
No.
piloting.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That's like next to them, and then they just. Oh shit. Okay.
Listen up. There's wait. Did you pick this up while we were asleep? Well, I was sleeping. We were walking and I didn't even know.
Well, weren't you wondering why you didn't feel hungry this morning? Oh my god.
Now that you say
Let's
it.
just say the captain's. Do you still taste the bacon?
That's what that was! Fuck.
Titus, your hair, man.
You smell the sizzle, you can't resist.
What like level of
Oh.
cannibalism is that?
What do you mean?
Bacon
He's a.
to a lion?
Yeah.
Wait. Do you think he ate the captain?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it now! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Holy shit! You made this dark. I wish.
I got so
Damn,
frightened. I'm
I
like,
should have. I wasn't even
level
thinking of that. Damn, that would have been bad actually. privately. But like, no, just his private, like his lunch, his food privacy.
Okay.
His, not preferences. His what's the word?
Provision?
What's up?
Provision?
Yes. Thank you,
Oh
provisions.
my god.
Yes. Yeah. No. Oh my god. No. That's why I was so confused. Like, what the shit do you mean?
Yeah, she mentioned.
Like, damn. Hope he's not an elf. That
So-
would make me feel
Yeah.
really frightened.
No. So while she's off, what about y'all? You want me to just go on her story, or do you guys want to do something?
If
Do you have
she's
any-
getting the horses.
How about I say, should I just get you horses and then you just two people share?
Right, like we did before.
Makes sense. Easier to get with it.
Do we want to meet back up here?
Shack seems like the main place, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
My only concern is just like bringing along that
So-
girl.
There is only one person who has no real knowledge of this place.
It's me.
Andrew.
I am a 10-year-old boy.
But Grandma can always
Grandma,
can
help!
always leave.
I will be asking that out loud over time.
Over at your end, it's like a brooding silence.
Good.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God, I just feel cold. Like it's just there's another eclipse. This time it's the sun and the moon.
If I knew how like
It'd be
abused Cece's internal voice would be, I'd be hugging her. Like, I'm so sorry. Cece's just like this.
All right, fuck it. Or did you? Is there anything you
I'm
want
just
to do?
gonna park him next to the bathroom.
All right.
I'm sorry. It feels like the dog's just gonna sit back.
As you're sitting there, it's chill. He goes, hey, so we still have that badge on us.
Last week.
We still have that badge on us.
I figured we could try and get in through that way. Once everything
We
else
should
is
go speak with the higher ups.
in the meanwhile.
Yeah, listen, some of these guys think they'll remember me. They should. They look, some of them are from the lower district, but a lot of them are from like middle higher. I'm still respected for my time served, at least it should be. Use that to just get us to the, if your friend is really fucking stealing this fucking horse, they're not gonna be happy about that unless you are by me. We could have just walked over with it and got them, but hey, you see just walked out and off.
That is true. You didn't say shit.
I said it out loud!
She did it, but you didn't stop. Nobody stopped me, son.
Damn.
Ass.
So, so just be by me. What you kind of want to do is look for the lieutenant.
Is there a specific way the badge looks?
Yeah. He's not gonna be pleased with these guys. He's got his lower half under here. We're working on. You're gonna want to walk a couple blocks up the middle street. From there, he should be in an encampment. If not, it's worse than we think.
Okay. Alright. Just gonna start slow walking.
Alright, so as you start going that way, as you get up there, a couple blocks pass, and there's just this eerie feeling in your gut, and you realize that during your walk, you don't know where to go, but it's almost as if you have become the co-pilot for a moment, and in your mind's eye, you just picture yourself standing right next to as if you're looking at his body out, and he's just looking at you. He just, as he looks at you, there's like a little smile and like an approval nod, and you guys just keep on walking.
It's Dad! No, okay.
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Okay.
The family shield saved my life.
So yeah, you're walking off to, he's like, cause, and as you continue going on, there becomes this eerie feeling in your belly.
You sense that too?
No, he, like, from him.
Oh.
And he goes, this isn't good. There's no big ass tent around. Just the smaller tents still. Well, shacks, I should say. Work areas. He goes, this isn't good. He's probably in the higher days. I think that this level might get lost. If not, extra securities will put in place.
Throwing
Those are, well,
bodies at the wall, essentially.
no. And in your head, you see something that you can't even describe, other than beams of light surrounding the city and the feeling of weightlessness. That's all. That's all. There's nothing to describe. That's all he says. He goes, "Yeah, there's no words for it. So let's hope it doesn't come to that." And he just continues on.
Alex, we're like stuck in trouble.
Now over to you, / you. What are you doing? You watched as she went off. He's gone from the toilet. Where are you? You're just kind of on the street. Are you by her or by him at the moment?
I guess.
All right, so she's just kind of standing there. What do you want to do?
I'd ask Grandma what to do before I just go wandering in a place I don't know.
You don't see her, but you get this feeling. Yeah, like as you ask, the words like, "What do I do? Like, where do I go?" It's almost as if your eyes get guided over towards a singular large shack. You can see that there's a couple guardsmen outside, just chatting while some are going in and out.
Okay. I'm gonna go check out that building over there. I'm gonna get up and start going.
So you start making your way. As you begin to approach, the guards, they kind of cease on the conversation as they kind of eye you coming up. They go, what is this? A child? You were amongst those that came on those horses yesterday, were you not?
I did. I lost my dad in the raids yesterday.
Your father?
Yeah.
Was he one of and you just hear from the side, was he one of those rebel scum shit? What the fuck? He's a fucking kid. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. You never know.
He was trying to hold the place down.
And you just look like, oh, my bad kid. He's like, yeah, you fucking see it. Was he a guard? What was his name? I don't know of him, but I'll make sure when we speak of those who found later, the name will be it, if it's not it.
I've never been up to the middle district before, so I don't really know what I'm doing here.
Understood. I remember my first time. The change in architect and decor was strange. And the technology, it's grand, isn't it? It makes one feel worthy, almost like your place on those things.
Yeah, I've never seen these type of lights before.
Well, kid, you're gonna see a lot more, especially if you find Were you a fighter like your father?
He was starting to train me.
Yeah. Well, don't worry, kid. You're just fine. And all you hear from the mine.
What you guys got in that building? It's cool. I like how it looks.
Yeah, it is cool, huh? Well, we got a lot of important people coming in and out of here doing a lot of important work trying to keep this city safe. I don't know if you saw those people clad in different colors. Well, they're not very kind. And, well, we have to conversate with them because, well, we gotta show them that our way is much peaceful. More peaceful than theirs.
Oh, so a bunch of important people are coming into the city?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So just don't worry, everything's gonna be okay.
What about all the burning? What if if the buildings in here catch on fire?
Oh, they can't catch on fire. How you gonna lie to a kid like that? Why are you such a fucking passive? Damn! Say, man, we tried our hardest, but if people start to fall back like they did the day before, it ain't gonna work out, man. It's from the kid. Hey, I had my first killing. Well, his age, son. It's just how it be. Look at the seriousness of the situation. There's gotta be there's hope in surviving. He just, sorry about that, kid. Well, I gotta get going. Hey, see you, kid. Enjoy your time. We're gonna be okay. And they just kind of go in and shut the door. And then she said, something is up foot.
Yeah.
Those that pass through, something bad is coming of it. Be ready to run.
Oh, no.
I'm around your end. Give me a d20.
I just like charmed my way into some information right
5.
While you're burning inside the shack, you feel yourself become tunnel vision.
there.
As suddenly you see her in your mind's eye, but ahead of you. She turns and goes, about fucking time. And you see her as the vibe just gets up and she just stretches, rubs her cheek where Dallas, clenches her fist, checks her bag, and goes, I'm out of this fucking joint. And steps out of the fucking shack and starts walking. As she starts stepping through, there's an intention in her mind. You can hear she's like, I'm looking for somebody. If you try to fight me, and she pulls out like, I will end it. I don't give a fuck right now. And she just holds it right to her wrist with pressure.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I figured.
Holy shit.
And she sheets the blade, shoots it in. Now, instead of going towards any of the shacks, she starts going in the same direction.
Oh.
The Zentai went. And from that point, we're gonna switch back out of the way to Titus slash.
Oh, okay.
Viking. Alright, so. You. Somebody counted for 420. Well, wait, one. And where was I? 3, 2, 1. My apologies. Oh, back to you. So, during this time frame, right? She kind of like, you thought, you're kind of like watching in your mind, like, what the fuck? Like, you never realized how little people pay attention to the ongoings that are around them and that are not specifically in their forward view. As she just casually walks past all these fucking shacks in a line, and not a goddamn soul looks at her. And she, as you're walking, she goes, my God, if I had known they were this fucking slow, I would have raped them years ago. And she just keeps going. It gets to a point where you can smell it before you can hear them. There's like hay, shit, and just like that of livestock nearby. And there's a little shack off towards the distance, over to the right more. And she just turns with ease, vaulting over this metal gate. Again, nobody's fucking watching. Not even paying attention. And there's a bunch of livestock that start to make noise. There's a couple, you can spot the horses amongst several others within this like makeshift pen that they created. Not too far from a group of sheep that are being rounded up by one of the sheepdogs. And as you can hear them, they're just coming out. And she looks over to the left, and it's kind of crazy because with the way that the setup is, you're along this wall, okay?
Okay.
It's a circular building. The way she had made you go in the direction was off to the right, along the wall. And the whole time, You've been walking just outside the wall, like not outside, but like just alongside it, behind the set of shacks that have been built up. Now, not a lot have been built. Maybe more like you've been walking for some time, so like about 20 to 30 that you spotted along your way. You've been walking quite a few blocks. And the way that this pen is set up is like there's a shack. There's like you're walking up, and then there's a shack right there. Bunch of people on the sides, but they're not paying attention, and then it kind of breaks off with the pen, with the fencing going along straight, and then curves in to where the backing of it is along the wall.
Okay.
And you can see that. You can see the back of the pen. You can see most of the pen from where you're at. It's a bit of a distance, but nobody's paying attention in your direction at the moment. She wonders. She goes, "Do you think I should walk straight into it, just casually like that?" And before she even makes the answer, you feel the right foot just turn and just go towards the pens. At that point, she starts to duck low. Let me get a stealth check just through your own stats real quick.
Stealth is wisdom.
Dex.
Dex.
So,
Duh.
Dex.
D, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Yeah, damn. 12, 14. No. It's 9, 17, buddy. I use my first save. Lego. A little higher. What is that? 13, I'm good.
Cool.
Yay.
Thank God. All right. As she crouches down, the change in movement feels a little sickening, especially from the way you are. But instead of fighting it, you just allow it to, like, you give into with ease and just breathe through, and you feel the whole body shift down. And she puts you in this cat-like form that you've never been in, and using muscles that you've never mentally thought of doing before. She's up all grounds, flat on the ground, just crawling down. And as she does, she slides right on underneath the bottom fucking part of the pen. And all the horses are kind of like just neighing off onto the center, just over running around. They sense you, but nobody around the sides does. Yeah, nobody around the sides does. Can I get an animal handling? 2 if you're going after 2 horses.
Oh, baby. 18 on the first.
Yay!
Animal handling. That's wisdom. 7, 8, 10, 11. 11 on 11. Let's fucking go.
Beautiful.
Pisces!
Within a matter of a few seconds, it's almost as if she doesn't know what to do, but it's almost like you kind of like in the mind's eye look over, and she's like, like, I got this part. And they ease real simple. Now they don't have reins on them, but you've ridden without before, so you know how to handle this. You can even call the one, cause you got 2, but it's just you.
Yeah.
Now if
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make you roll since you already passed it. As you look around, you do find by the wall that there's a roll.
I was just about to ask if I could look around already. Okay.
You walk on over, grab, come over. Let me get a I need a I need a wit survival check to make sure you know the proper knot.
13, I am good.
Beautiful.
Sorry. Mountain one, I'm holding the rope for the other.
Alright. And as you begin to mount you, hey! What are they doing? What are you doing? And you just fucking take off.
Yeah.
And you see the gate as they are approaching the gate, and it just runs off. And without even opening, bursting through it, she just hops on over. And the one behind, being followed by the last one, hops on over with. They try to stop you. You just kind of to the side and take off. And she said, "Oh, you hear
Tokyo
stay
drifting a
there."
car.
What's that?
Tokyo drifting a fucking horse.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Got the
that's
other one in the air like.
yeah. It like jumped in the air sideways and just fucking landed just as soon as
3-point
boom,
landing.
right. Hell yeah. Man, oh man. And so you take off and she says, she goes, "Do you know where we're going?" And you got the horses.
Back to the shack.
And that's when all of a sudden it goes, the horse gets rained to the side like a hard yank.
I'm so sorry.
It's like, where do they go? It's like, turn around. And you go racing back, and as that happens, you see the one guard come charging now this time. It's like, stop! And it doesn't, like, he's got this short metal, like, staff, right? But it's not long. It's like, I don't know,
About a foot.
2 feet. 2 feet. But as he goes, stop, and does this to the air, you see electrical forces shoot out about 8 to 8 foot.
Oh, holy shit.
And as you go charge by, he goes to swing it at you precisely. You notice from that spot that that at the arc he swung, that 2 foot end isn't gonna touch you. This fucking
The
extra 8
electric
feet
right
radius will.
Damn.
Oh yeah, that shit.
Okay, come on.
Go, 14.
Woo.
You die, and as you die, you can literally feel the static electricity above you just over. It's like a warm blanket just barely touching the back of your head. And she goes, "Oh my!" Like you can feel her just. That was so close. Those things fry in contact, and you're like, "Motherfuckers!" And you just hit the 2 horses.
Okay, that metal lightsaber.
It's a taser saber.
Trust me, honey. I've had a lot of close calls just like that. We have time, but I'm not going to tell you about the 2 dragons later.
Oh God, I've already seen it.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm loose.
I just think that sounds my life was full of adventures. You see one flash of an ancient tomb and just being surrounded by zombies and shit. Alright, so as you're just galloping off towards the shack, over on your side, you found the lieutenant's camp. You're kind of already you're like just having a mid-conversation with him as you came up to him and he looked over and she was like, he instantly recognized Zentai! He's more of a higher elf. He's young. Well, at least he appears young. Like, Zentai, it's good to see you. It's good that you did not get caught in the rebel froth that was going on. Can you believe these fools? They think that for them to trample on the hand that feeds. Do you not agree? And as you're standing there, you just all yours.
Understood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, wait, did you spend the night amongst these lower levels?
Yes.
He's considering the middle class part of the lower levels. Like, my friend, I am sorry. I know you were out. Here, come with me. And as he's walking over, he's like, did you come alone or did you bring any people with you?
I had to help some folk get through.
Understood. Stragglers. Please.
Bach wants to smack this one.
And no, as he's leading, you see there's a personal little pen. And he brings you over, and there's this white villain. He just and as he brings it, like, this is Starlight. Take her to the higher gate. Get rest. Proper rest.
Right.
A man like you served the time you have and the wars you've gone through for us. No, you don't belong here. No, you just. Yeah. I always like trebles.
Trebles? Trebles. Okay.
His name's not Trebles, is it? Yeah, go ahead and call it. You can say that if you want, but like.
Trebles is a nice heartless son of a bitch.
No, not Trebles. You go, as in the guy.
Yeah.
I understand. This level does deserve it. Well, okay, just put something here. Take the steed and just slap her on the ass when we get to where you need to be. She'll know to come back.
Understood. It's just. I'm trying.
What?
And I'm just gonna steer the horse, yeah. Get out.
Alright, so he gives you the horse, he walks away, and he goes, "It's good to see you! We'll deal with these outside folks soon."
Fight a good fight, and then
Yes,
we're
yes,
gonna go
yes.
back towards the shed.
And as he sees you, she's like, "But
The folk I came with.
Understood. Enjoy the ride. Be quick, though. Those delegates that went by, I don't have a good feeling."
Understood. Doing like this, I don't know what their soldiers salute.
Yeah, you just give it. He just feels it and goes, "Okay. All right, your end.
It's just
You're,
partially aimed downwards.
You just kind of, as you're outside that large shack, you
Give
kind
it
of
a
turn
look
back,
over here.
and as you do so, you see Catilla walking from the shed.
I'll sneak on up.
Go over to her.
Yeah.
Alright, so as she's just walking, you just suddenly hear, like, just, like, are you saying hi, or are you just sneaking?
Oh, I'm not like sneaking.
Are you coming over to join?
Yeah.
Well, as you, alright, so as you walk over, you see, from being in the back view of your current ancestor, you watch as she's walking, and then sees the boy, and as she sees, she's like, that your friend isn't. How am I gonna trick her? Well, how am I going to trick him? And you just kind of look over and just, hi. And for the first time, this is her first time ever now, you're like, hi.
Cece?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
you
not
are
ready.
not. You are
I'm
not
not
Cece.
ready for this. And then she looks at you sideways, she goes, and just bolts off in a different direction.
Cece. I had information.
It's just the kids standing there.
Yeah.
Alright, you're on.
Okay.
Give me a D12.
Eight.
Alright. As you start running, you're sitting in the back, and all of a sudden you just, with each step, it feels like you're getting slowly pulled closer and closer, and then before you know it, you're back in it, and all of a sudden, boom! You just kind of stop because you no longer walk, and you just, boom! Hit the ground. You don't really take any damage, but it's like you just stop suddenly hit the ground.
Start walking. Cece?
Shut up.
Oh, you're Cece again. Okay. Well, I like kneel down on the ground next to you, just like getting on your level here. Well, I got some information about that building back there. Apparently there's a bunch of like really important people coming here tonight. But it's not a good thing. I don't know much else, but they said we'd have to run again soon. Where are you going?
It won't tell me.
What won't tell you? The Tricity?
God damn.
Where are the others? Go bother them.
I don't know where the others are. Everybody just started walking away from
And
me.
it's like,
Go
as you
find
got,
a new person to
and it's
bother.
almost as if on cue. Just like, as he comes fucking galloping in with fucking two horses, and the guards are just looking confused, like, what the fuck? And you just slowly, like,
Clip,
oh
clip,
yeah,
clip.
not yet. You guys box not there.
Where'd the old man go?
I don't know. Everyone just started walking away from me.
though.
What do you mean?
She's standing right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
none
don't
of
know.
us. If you haven't noticed, you none of us are who.
It was because she acknowledged me. I mean, you know what Cece's like by now. It's always, oh hey Cece, quiet eunuch, you're so noisy and obnoxious. But instead, just she went, hey, like that's not Cece.
No, that's not.
But she was just walking, and then she fell over, and then Cece's back.
Oh no, that
Would that not hurt both of us?
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck!
I learned that lesson once.
How much is it?
So,
I think it's. Give me a second.
because that's not your first time getting touched,
No, it's 4d4 now. This is the third time people have touched each other. Every time, everybody like so.
Yeah.
How are we handling poor Bedriel being knocked out?
She's fine. She didn't
No,
Well, I
get
said
hit.
we had to
Us
pick her up
getting
and
her.
scoop her around. Are we okay?
We pulled her using ropes.
You can just put her on the. Oh well, there's gonna be 3 horses. You grab 2.
I meant previously.
Yeah.
She meant like us grabbing her to.
Put
Oh,
on
the-
Oh, she's been riding on it like this.
the contact to move her.
Does it shock us when we touch her? Slash.
Fuck.
They.
No.
Is the only appropriate time to use they.
I mean, we don't have to take damage. I'm okay with not.
We could have used.
Well, from her, well, that part, we'll do like magic. Okay.
Vitricity.
with that case, we'll just say magic. But for this one, you guys just shocked the shit out of each other. So 4d4 each. Not you two, just these.
Oh my god.
And you ride up just as they start on the ground, just fucking season basically.
Is this lesson not learned?
I know you're 13. Why the fuck do they keep getting shot? And all the guys are just looking around like, what the fuck?
Oh,
There's a little kid and Catwell are just screaming out in agony.
Question. Since side by side, could I try and use lay on hands to patch up them? No? Okay.
See,
You don't have that.
That is your healing thing, right?
That's my healing thing as a paladin.
No.
You don't have
no,
that.
you don't have it in
Okay.
your spell.
I was just curious because of the side by side. Maybe.
No. Sorry, I didn't mean to
No,
say
you're
that,
good.
but like, no, I don't. Yeah,
You're good.
I mean,
see,
have access to any of our
hurts.
No, I didn't.
No. I do not have any of those.
So, would you find out?
Yeah.
So you just roll up. You guys are kind of like just recovered. Once you guys kind of recover, the guards that notice you freaking like screaming, they kind of like they don't fully go back to what they're doing. They're kind of still eyeing, but not as like emergency wise. They're not looking as if they got to sprint over and save you. In your mind, Titus, you hear we need to get going. It's not safe to sit around with stolen property.
Understand. Bach didn't get back yet, did he?
No, he just
I just
Oh my
got
god,
to-
never mind.
I
That was
came
the whole-
up to them
Yeah.
tasing themselves to the ground.
Okay, so, sorry.
Like literally, you came up as she put her hand on her. Just,
But you got important people coming into the city tonight. There's a bunch of people. Lay down.
That's point 9.
So yeah, what he's doing.
Well,
When it comes to living her, we're just gonna negate that, okay?
okay. Well,
So, honestly, wait, where the fuck did you get that? You know what? You don't have time. Tell me on the way.
high-ranking
Tell me-
official. I get what I want.
Right now, there's a brown horse, a white horse, with like the ends are blonde, and a spotted horse. It's a gray, like white. It's like a grayish white and black spotted
Keeping
horse.
vibration.
This is Starlight.
It's not you can say.
Well,
Where do I take horse?
because of how we appropriated these ones,
Yeah, your friend just told us shit. We gotta get going.
we gotta go.
I'll see they're commandeered.
We should be okay, but there's, if anybody gives us, he's saying this in your head as you approach, because he saw this horse. Like, if anybody gives us problems, just flash the fucking badge.
Understood.
No, follow me. I know where to go.
Okay.
And you just kind of let him steer. And as he turns, take it, everybody just kind of gets
Mount
on
the
the
horse.
horses.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, Bedriel up.
And he just starts leading the way.
Well, I would say follow me. I know you would.
Now, on your way towards the gates to the higher classes, a guard does approach you, but instantly you flash the badge, and he just, as soon as he sees it, he just shakes his head and is like, oh my god, you could have just asked. And then just turns his head, he's like, not gonna deal with this fucking problem. And fucking,
File the paperwork under my name.
he just turns like, you know, then time, like, whatever. And he just turns and walks off. And you guys continue on around. And by the time you reach the gates, you see that they're not open. And that they're actually being closed, shut off at the same they're currently shut off with the same iron bars.
Is there guards posted up immediately outside?
Yep. And as you approach, you go to flash the badge. He goes, there's an orc guard by. He's like, yeah, listen, I understand. I'm not knocking it. I see you're higher. We can't touch this. It is the gates. We physically can't. There's nothing we can do. Once the higher ups deem it's ready for their guests to leave, then they will come down. We're just here in case anybody comes through. And he points the direction you just came from. Like you, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. What's your name again? Would you?
Zontai.
Zontai. Yeah.
Long
I
time
apologize, sir. I know you are of value. Thank you for your service. I really appreciate it. But he literally goes, it's literally out of our hands. And all you hear in the mind is, I had a feeling this is really bad.
Yeah, if they're trying to get all the rich.
But hey, if you hang out around here, when those delegates finally leave, it'll be open. You can slide on it.
My friends as well.
He just looks and goes, if it was anybody else, it'd be a no, but you're of higher status.
I appreciate it.
But no. And he just looks at everyone. They're watching. And we says it. It's not like we're watching. It's they're watching. Yeah. So just hang tight. Hang out with any of the boys. Do whatever you would like to. Keep comfort. There's also girls around the side. There's do whatever. Have a good, enjoy yourselves. If you need food, there's a ration area off to the side. But that's all. You can get the chow. There ain't much going on. Just patrol it.
Okay. Appreciate your time.
Appreciate you. It just goes back to the stand.
Alright, well, can we go back over to you guys. Relay that, essentially.
And just release
So I'm not getting through right now.
Wonder why they can't touch it.
Electricity.
Magic
Well,
key.
electricity is one of the two. Wait.
This tricity stuff is really weird.
Is there anything? Are you just gonna just?
Hanging out down the street.
Waiting for the high.
I'm not sure what I should be doing.
Not a stranger.
Like, I know I could probably try and get in there, but
Push
like,
away.
Well, I mean, you just haven't been saying anything, so that's not why is there anything you'd like to add, or you just going along?
I've just been kind of waiting for stuff to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, understood. It's this is. It's more like the story get through it. You know what I mean? All right. So that being the case, did you guys want to continue talking, or shall I continue?
I guess I go stock up on some stuff since they said we could.
Well, I mean, it's more like a mess hall, like food. You gotta go get some food.
Yeah.
All right.
Get a motherfucking Grobo.
I lost 13 damage by placing a hand upon my acquaintance.
They got garlic roasted chicken, some roasted veggies,
Yay!
and a piece of hard bread, slapped with some butter.
Nice. And have some vegetables and bread.
They kind of look at you straight for a moment. Like, what are you doing in this area? And then as soon as he's
Just lean over and take a bite of the tree.
No, as soon as you come over,
Yeah.
they just look over like, oh shit. Oh, thank you, sir. We, the tales of your battle against those Southerners. Did you really put 3 heads on one pike?
It was a good throw.
Oh, my granddaddy told me many stories.
Don't
It's an honor,
forget to
sir.
stretch.
It's an honor, sir. Here's 2 helpings.
Oh. Don't forget to stretch before battle. Walk off. That's how you get good shots, kids.
Are you doing anything? Does she get food or is she just kind of standing?
No, she's not eating.
No?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, just basically.
As you're standing there, there is one that does approach. It's actually a human, just a man around in his like mid-30s approaches. And he goes, "Are you okay? I know he hit you pretty hard. I mean, we've all paid our parents at one time. I don't say that you didn't deserve it, but just after what you just came from, time was wrong. You gonna be okay?"
Yeah.
I understand. Well, I did ask about you. You said that you were back in a shack. Don't worry about it. Just work with your father. He's under a lot of pressure. The city needs him.
Is this guy a guard?
Yep.
We're dismissed.
And he just looks at you strangely. And as you say that, you just hear inside, it's like, you can't dismiss. You can't dismiss God. He's a kind man. He just,
I'll dismiss who I want.
it was, you know what? And roll me a d20.
20?
Yeah.
Nine.
Ah! You feel like an urge, like as if you were about to go tunnel vision, but then just right back. And you hear from back, just fuck.
No.
And he just looks at you, he's like, just be careful. Tomorrow might not be good. And he just walks away. Alright, on your side. Thank you. Yeah, you just sit there. And as he looks just saying, like, this is really good.
It is.
And Grandma was just chilling, just like, She's got nothing to say. She just kind of looks at you and goes, things I need to go to.
We've got that.
Even the garlic is
Nobody
kosher.
seems happy.
I mean, why'd you blame him?
No. But I haven't gotten any good signs lately.
Well, you've seen more before. I hate to say it.
As you look out at your food, you kind of like your vision kind of darkens a little bit. And suddenly it's like her face is in your face. She goes, the teeth of fire are coming to burn soon. And she's just gone. He goes, that's a warning. Something's about to happen.
Oh,
Would I even like? Oh no, I wouldn't know you were having that conversation.
He knows. Well, not. He didn't actually see the vision. He just saw the old lady for a moment, and then nothing.
That's what I figured I'd do. I would just witness whatever she said.
Yeah, you just didn't see the vision part.
ooh.
All right. So the day passes. You feel the time with conversations. You retelling a story or two
It's all
while standing side by side. He's telling you the story. You just retelling it.
And that's why I impaled a man using just a stick and a rock.
You're always so creative, Mister. I know. I can't wait to do this thing.
Remember, always stretch.
And as the hours go by, and some tensions are growing strong now. Like there's a stirrings, like there's an uneasy feeling, like the air is the thickest of the you can cut it with the butter. It's so like I don't know, like there's just as if every step you take, it's almost like you have to force yourself to breathe a little bit because it's like there's something up. And as night, our day shifts to night, and the fire blazes of sunset take over once more and shift into night, the eerie calming from around, you realize that throughout the entire day, there had been no shaking of the grounds from your feet. And as you are kind of gathered together, just speaking to one another, because you, for the past 2 hours now, you've kind of been standing beside the gate waiting for it to open. You're like, it's got to be open at any point. But in mid-conversation, you hear, the gates are opening! The gates are opening! Do not touch! And that's when they go silent. It's all of a sudden, the metal beams start to drop down. And as you just get together, you mount your horse, you look over and the one guard goes, no. And they're looking, and as you watch, it's the fleet of 3 horsemen from earlier, each clad in different ornate colors, making their way, leaving the city, passing through the gate. But as they're going, you notice something odd. Where you normally see a head, there's none. Give me perception checks. You passed your last one, so you don't have to do one.
You're right. What? That's a 4. Perception, I did not. I gotta get some shit.
3.
I gotta strike by the head of motherfuckers on horses.
I see it.
I perceive too.
Okay. The 2 of you, with quick glances, realize there's something cylindrical in their laps. As they're scalping away. And as they turn, you see one of the guards just turn around. As he turns towards you, he goes, there's gonna be war. This is not good.
Raise the ground and cover your head.
And as you turn, before you even turn towards the gate, you. And also you hear just commotion from one of those. Hey, wait! as the bars start rising once more, like, no, stop it! And as it stops, there's a whole commotion of people stirring. So like, what does that mean? Are we locked up? We're locked up! They're locked us up!
Holy shit.
That's why you said I'm gonna go up. God damn it. There's a climb.
I have a bit of an idea. I don't know how well
What's
it'll
it?
work. I have other sight, which is like it allows me to see through somebody else's eyes.
Yeah.
Can I like pick the person?
That you see? Or
Like, does it have to be somebody I see, or can it be like somebody on the other side of the wall?
yes. Let me see what I wrote.
It's right there.
So say you're looking off in a direction, but there's a wall. If you can use it, whoever's the closest to go, you'll see through.
Okay. I'm basically just imagining like trying to get an idea of what the layout is from the other side of the wall, and I'm trying to look for like entrances or hear conversations. All right, let's see. I got a 5, which means that I can see through somebody else's eyes.
You hear Andrew in your mind. I think I know a way we can find a way. So just trust me, okay?
I trust you.
You're standing beside the kid, but not just the kid. You look to the right, there's the grandmother. It just approving nods. And he goes, watch. And you just watch as he studies like the stairs. Like these stairs, the entire area around, the light begins to dim. And as it dim, it takes on this blue, iridescent glow. And you feel yourself just get pulled. And instantly, as you open your eyes, it's like blink once, you see everything around. Blink twice, boom, you're looking through another's eyes. And as you're watching, you see a hand about 100 yards from the gates. Hand up, using magic to lift the gates. And there's a dark purple robe that they're dressed in. And as they drop it, they look down and they're just dressed in complete robe. They look over and there's another 3 that are dressed in the same adorned robes, who each drop their heads. And you hear, Brother Isaiah, this is not good. We need to start the emergency kit, but it's never used. Trigger it now.
Oh my god. I'll come back and I'll inform the others.
So, as she comes back, you want me to just relay it?
Yeah.
Or she just relays it? Or you can say it your own way.
There. I just looked into the eyes of the guards on the other side, and they're deploying an emergency gate. They said this has never been done before, and it's not good. But the people on the other side, they wear these dark purple robes. And it took at least 3 of them to raise the gate. At least 3.
As she says that, just kind of asking my head, just, not again. What was that you said earlier about going up? Might be useful now.
If you really want to get in, you can always take a route that nobody likes to take. We all have one. Every living place has one. It's just gonna be a bit nasty.
No.
Sorry, bud. As you flash in the eyes, in your mind's 10-foot passage. That's it. But
Ugh.
it's just
Okay.
full of human feces. Not just human, but animal waste too.
No, they filter it. They filter it.
Right.
It's just
It's
human.
like recycling. The human stuff goes somewhere.
Sometimes
You know, it's
Yeah,
a
keep
it's
it
a
clean.
high tech world. Why not?
diseases. Over there you can get malaria, and this way you can get mad cow disease. I thought we were gonna be climbing a fucking wall.
Ah. Mom, take that.
So do you want to relay that?
Give me a second.
Fuck.
So, there is another way. Tabki told me. Y'all remember that time when we had to go through the sewers?
We almost died.
Yeah. So, hopefully, we choose that route minus the latter half of that statement.
As you saying this in your head, you say, I fucking swear to God, this bitch fuck is this? But I think she's gonna sound gonna throw the fuck up right now. That's all you over
This
here.
man's just been pissed this whole time.
It's only about a 10-foot passageway,
Oh, that's
Um,
good.
but it will.
No. No.
It will be full of shit.
No. This guy pisses on himself. No. I'm
Be
sorry.
right at
I
home.
respect
And you just start throwing out, just.
I have acid spit. I don't think that's safe.
Oh, he starts throwing out. He overtakes that over on the side.
Should I roll to see if it's acid?
Yeah, roll a d6.
Oh no, acid spit's a d20.
Yeah, but I'm making you throw up. So, like, roll a d6.
D6.
Yeah.
2.
Alright, it's not. I wish it kind of was, though.
Damn.
I know. It was 1 through 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11. I wanted to lower the chance. Or higher the chance. My apologies. But I mean, we're going to do the analytic one.
I'll roll a d20.
No, it's alright. It's alright.
Roll
Come on,
a
I have
D100.
acid spit.
Jesus Christ. So,
Give me the D60.
Unless the old man and you got a better way. That's all.
I'm gonna try and turn him away and not be a gun.
Fuck you if you turn towards me.
Brothers all the same.
Doesn't matter the body.
as you start having this conversation. I mean, I was just. As you start having this conversation, you can hear him stop. You hear a yelling from the outside, from like the gate. Kind of pulls your attention. You brothers and sisters, they have turned their backs on us. We gave our lives for them. I say, we take over. We've seen their strengths. They are not weak. And also, you hear like in your mind, you hear. This is where we come to.
Yes.
Love us against one another. That's all you hear. Now is the time. If we do not wish to fall beneath the spears and the hooves of those of our brother and sister neighbors, why should we fall to God to protect those who do not wish to share? All we've done is protect them. That is have been our service. And now they leave us to them. That shows how much they care. And you just hear a crowd just just people staring at pickups like, what should we do? I say burn down the wall. I say join the neighbors. Don't give them what they want. Then the one guy goes, I say still defend. And as he says, you just hear, what? And three of them instantly just, as they just blaze instantly, and the one cuts the head off, and he just drops right there. And they drop, he's like, you see, brothers and sisters, we all share the same mindset.
Oh.
Perhaps we should join our neighbors and bring down the so-called golden ones.
You're just about to be each tier bringing yourself down.
I'm just worried about the fucking
What?
the vision he showed me, where it was just light and then.
Yeah.
So,
As you hear the rockets and people are just like,
Well, about that shit tunnel.
I was about to say, it don't sound too
Looks
bad
so
now,
good.
does it?
Yeah.
so who will be the delegate we send to the neighbors? And you just see a hand goes, let us begin our pickings.
Yeah, let's kind of.
Yeah, he's like asking ahead.
Where the fuck are we going?
Yeah, let's go. And she just takes over and just starts taking you along the wall.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Matter the tier, they always have pitchforks and mobs.
No, these are blades, like actual like weapons.
No, I
There's
got
one disgruntled farmer.
Yeah, it's always a disgruntled farmer. So it's night. It takes about a half hour, especially without torchlight. And in this district, it's just dead. It's just pitch black. There is no moon out. Well, in this world, you should realize that there are no moons.
Wow.
This is just your sky.
Holy shit.
We have 3
Moons to
moons.
exist yet?
It's so fun.
It is really dark.
There are like trillions of stars in the sky, bright, but it's not bright enough to shine light. It just
Oh,
seems
okay.
much of this pitch black thing. But she kind of knows her way. She got through. She knows how to. It's like It's like she's got knowledge from always sneaking through the different districts, selling. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So,
You gotta know our way through.
yeah, gotta know the right path. Sometimes you ain't got the right kind of credentials, or you don't want to pay the high tolls, so you go another way. And after you traverse through the darkened terrain, you can all before you reach it, you can smell it. It just smells horror, like like the open waste of human waste and just animal just
Cover up the best you
garbage
can,
is
guys.
the worst. And you can hear the slow movement of it as it's just ongoing. And as she walks you up to the edge of the wall, she goes, now, if it was if it was light, and you were to bend your head, you'd be able to see the other side. Like, bend your head inside the thing, you'd be able to see the other side. It's really not far. It's about waist height, so you don't have to swim. You can just charge through. When you get to the other end, though, there's a wide pool before you hit land, at least 50 feet. So just, you're not gonna be able to hold your breath the most. So all I say is, take small breaths, let out, small breaths, let out. Because if you don't,
I'm gonna relay that to the others.
if you don't, well, it's just worse.
You're just walking on a line projectile
Well, you're the one you're throwing up. You don't want the, like,
No, I know.
you know?
Yeah. It was a cartoony kind of bubble.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you relay that to them?
Yeah.
God, I wish I had my plant powers right about now.
All
No.
that fertilizer.
As you start to wade into the fucking nasty river and just like step into it, it's got like it's not like I'm trying to describe it. It's nasty. It's like a
That's what I'm saying,
sludgy,
yeah.
mud, watery mud. And then she steps into it. Now you gotta keep in mind, you are really you're small.
And I'm small as well.
I know.
Oh, it's
So,
my shoulder.
but you just want to get on her shoulders. Here's the thing:
Yeah.
if you do your head, you gotta duck, so your head doesn't hit the fucking top. Because it's not like there's space above. It's like there's like 2 feet above me, and like I'm just waddling through.
Can I hop on a back like a backpack?
Yeah, that being the case, whoever you hop on the back, I need a strength check from.
Oh no.
Who's on the back?
Oh wait, no, we can't.
Huh?
Do not
Oh my
climb on
God.
each other.
Oh my god, you're right. That'd be worse. Oh!
I start going like this, and then I'm like,
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, we would be.
You gotta swim through shit.
We don't even get to wade. There's no wall. There's nothing we can cling to. We got a straight shoulder. Oh.
I mean, you can touch the wall, but it's still short.
can I freeze the shit with ice blast?
Other
Do
people
you
are
want to do that after seeing what you saw?
If there's any way to control it so it doesn't grow up like spikes.
There's no. I'm sorry, kid.
It's pointy shit sickles.
It's pointy and nothing.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Hey, I'd rather climb over
I
pointy
mean-
shit sickles than
I get it.
slide
Here's the
through
thing.
it.
Not one person. All 4 of you roll a strength check, like with your actual stats.
Yeah.
19.
15.
Nice.
17.
Oh
Wait,
my
that's
god, no!
Did you fall?
You got? Do you have one? Don't you have one save left?
You have
Or did
2.
you-
I have 2.
You have 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna use one. That's literally 13 for 14.
Damn.
Damn.
Come on.
Well,
That's a 19.
Okay.
Nice, you got
No.
me.
fucking trick shot. Okay.
So.
do we just find denser clumps of shit to
No.
keep our heads above?
That's so nasty. There's no. So yeah, you got it. Okay, you just swim. You just get into it. You realize it's full. You keep your head above. Try not to. You,
I'm laughing because I hate this.
and you start like as you step into that muddy water, and you feel your feet touch the bottom. It just gets up to your like upper waist right there for you. You're
It's
up
here?
to your neck,
For
just
me?
to your chest. Yeah. And as you start wading through it,
That's why y'all gotta swim.
and as you're wading through, you just feel yourself stepping on crap like bones and like other crap that's in there. And with each step, you feel the like little current pushing, but you're able to like hold your steps and like not slip on shit underneath. And as you make your way through that little entry part, like the tunnel just is quick. It's like 1, 2, 3, and it's just open sky again. But you see how wide the pool is, and you just continue getting until you.
And now we all gotta swim.
And now, no, you don't gotta swim.
I
It's
thought you said because it's a pool.
It's a pool, but it's still the same.
Oh.
Yeah. And you
Okay.
continue, and you
Yeah,
just
I'll
you
choose that.
find the nearest side, just 50 feet away, and you make your way
Gonna
to
try
the
and
edge.
shake off as much shit
As you get to the edge, you use like, as you're swimming, you like touch the edge because you can't see it coming up. Like you just see them start to rise, and you're like, it's gotta be. Oh, and you like hit the side of it. So you get your feet down.
I had to swim through the money. Like,
You just come out, just drenched in fucking pieces.
Want a hug?
Yeah, anyway. Oh.
as my inner druid here, and I'm undressing and like rolling on the ground.
You just see Nick, fucking Nick shaking, just fucking roll down there.
I don't care if it's grass. I don't care if it's gravel. It is better than poop.
Can I get one more strength check from Mal for it?
Yeah. 16.
16.
Hey.
There you go.
18.
You all back? Alright, cool. Alright. You all feel your stomach urge a little, but you're able to hold it in.
Small breath. Small breath. Oh, fuck.
I'm just imagining you now covered in shit, and now there's like rocks in the shit from the gravel.
You're a weapon.
It is some kind of a weapon.
Who wants a hug in the upper district?
So, what do you want to do at this point? Oh, my pause actually explain what the fuck's around you.
I don't want to know what
Is
the
there a
fuck's
washing
around me.
station?
No. It's pitch dark. There's no lights. You can see that, like, you are like along the wall is literally right beside, like, right near you. So it's like 20 feet walks beside. But there's open field. Like, just from this part, it's like this is strange. You were in a city, now it's an open field. And as you look down the open field, it's just pitch dark. You can't see anything. Just the stars above.
I'm wiping off in that field.
Yeah.
And,
I'd be more sugar I can get off of my person.
oh, same here. At least it's a beautiful sky.
Roll.
Just straight rolling.
What do you want to do?
All we can see is that field around us, essentially.
It's pitch black. You can't see much. Remember,
Why?
like in the island when it gets dark at night,
That one.
you can't see anything.
Well, I'm happy in nature and not poop.
Covered in stuff.
What?
Covered in not as much, but stuff.
There's no way.
You guys
to
just
get
stink.
that. There's no way. To get
Yeah.
that. No.
Yeah.
We could roll in as much grass as we wanted.
Unless somebody had like a
Well,
water
like
spout.
I just said, I'm happy
Oh,
in
my,
nature.
yeah, my
and
bad.
not shit.
Yeah. My bad.
But I am still wildly rolling in the grass. And I'm getting that shit off me.
It's stuck in my
Well, I'm
fur.
back at home. I'm happy
Roll.
here.
It just gets it more clumped.
If you roll in
You know
certain
nothing about having fur, Buck.
if you roll in certain directions, it's gotta work like a brush.
No!
How the fuck does how does hair work?
I've used chewed up sticks before.
I
In a pinch.
I know.
Brushes out the clumps.
Okay.
Worked really well when I was stuck as a bear the first time I wild shaped.
I'm sorry all the sun.
Did you do that as vengeance because you hated the OPC?
No, but karma does suck.
Because I feel like you did do that on purpose.
It was just a happy accident.
Do I look happy?
Did I ever look happy with the OPC?
Damn.
But I didn't put you in it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
That's not how I want to get ahead.
I didn't know. I didn't. Sorry.
Brain's
Wow.
processing the word.
How'd it feel in the old bones?
With lizard skin, you'd be surprised how much sticks and how much slides off. When it's leathery, it's just got a little bit more drag.
Again, I'm sorry you had to swim it. Did I accidentally get any in your mouth?
Because in my head it was like, Titus is gonna be so apologetic to you. He's gonna fuck with Buck.
Can I spit a shit clump at Titus and not phase him?
Well, that's spitting something, that's not physical contact. If I get shot by a shit clump, I swear to God.
It's an honest DM question.
I'm sorry, what you guys?
If I spit a shit clump at Titus, would that cause the tasing experience?
What?
I know this is a sentence I never thought would be strung together in all of human
A
history.
fucking what?
Obviously, we gotta get all this shit off, but we can't make physical contact. Does spitting count as physical contact?
I mean, it's a.
It's
I would
revenge.
imagine that.
Should be okay.
I don't trust that should be okay, because it's a should.
I'll leave it up to the fate.
Okay. What?
Leave it up to
It's up to
fate.
you to find out. Wait, what'd you say?
Your
I was
character.
gonna say leave it up to fate and don't tell them you did it.
If I'm being my character, Bach wouldn't think about it. 'Cause
Well, exactly.
yeah, I'm gonna spit a shit.
This is our play.
Yeah, I'm gonna spit a shit clump.
You spit.
Yep.
Oh. Spits
You
at
guys are gross.
and as it strikes you, just the moment it touches you, your entire body just breaks out in electrical spasms, and you take
Am I gonna kill him?
8d4.
This is only my second time making contact with somebody.
D4 damage.
It doubles every time that any one of us does it.
Anyone?
They did, yeah.
Oh.
I thought it was like per person, like so I got shocked once, so my next one will be
The first
4.
day.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's why theirs was 44, because the last one was 2d4. 8d4.
I feel sad about doing this. No, I'm sorry.
I said we could find, like, I tried.
Let's see.
8d4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh. Low. Low. Low.
I usually like rolling this many dice.
Low. Low.
Low.
Hate to say it, but I see a couple fours
Shut the
in there.
I see it
Cup,
all
I
ones
know.
though.
Yeah, so do I. Alright, let's see. Oh, a couple. Sweet.
Is it all ones or fours?
Essentially. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 ones, 2 4s, and a 2. That's
Wow.
Alright. So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15.
Wow.
Didn't think it was gonna do that.
No, this one's like, oh, you can see, like at this point, all you hear in your mind is her just, and you taste blood because you bit your tongue during the process.
Didn't think it was gonna do that.
And she's just going, and she goes quiet. And it's just you take over.
Oh, fuck. I don't hear her.
Oh no. What do we do? She was guiding us in here. Grandma? Grandma, do you know anything?
You just hear. No. You're an answer inside it in the mind.
Andrew?
Grandmama said that we're where we need to be. I don't know what that means. But if you get in touch one more time, the way she shot
Understood. I had no idea it was gonna be today.
No, I was under the wrong impression of how it worked.
Well, it was left to fate. That's how the dice fell.
Yeah, I even have it written here like that.
Fuck that dice, seriously. Ridiculous.
Fuck Bach!
Hey!
Hey, the dice could have made it normal spit.
It was. He chose to make it as like he just chose to spit in general.
Well, yeah, it wasn't acid spit.
No.
It wasn't even. No, it wasn't acid spit.
It was a
spit
shock,
in
like when we
I'm
touch each
aware,
other.
but
Oh,
you
yeah.
rolled to determine
Oh,
if
yeah.
it was gonna count as shocking or.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I said, "Fuck that
My
dice." It
apologies.
could have been normal spit.
general.
Understood.
But-
I got
but
it.
It could have been, but it was
It's
like
no.
it wanted blood.
I could have just thrown the shit.
I still made contact with it.
No, the difference is the shit. The shit's just shit.
Yeah, it's
It was his saliva.
Well, that's part of your DNA. That's.
Ah!
That's why, yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Just the realization. Okay. So, guideless.
Fuck.
And with no way to see, use our love there for the night in the open field.
Son of a watch.
Yeah.
So are there no walls on any side?
Just the side that you came from.
Can we at least put up camp, like, with the wall to our backs?
There's no real camp. It's just the.
Well, I mean, we're gonna be sleeping.
Oh yeah, you can sleep on the wall.
That way, at least one
That's what I kind
angle.
of pictured. Yeah.
Yeah, at least one
One
angle of
angle,
ourselves.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'd just be out in the open.
Okay. Just a heads up. You do know you left your horses behind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I miss them
It'd be
all.
interesting to see a horse try to find a
We're
trap.
not gonna fit them through that motherfucking thing.
Nah.
That horse would fight it.
Oh yeah, I would definitely have to slap the horse on the guys to send it back.
So.
We never did. It's okay.
I think that's the least of its worries. I hope it gets out.
So, going throughout the night with your setup watch. In the early hours of dawn, the grouse begins to shake beneath your feet. As thousands of hooves and feet driving into the middle level, like into the middle level section, just beyond the very walls that you sleep outside of. They stop. You can hear, well, you can't hear much, to be honest, from where in the distance you are at, but it's almost as if there are thousands of people on the other side, because you can hear like voices shouting, people's tongues. You're about half an hour's march from the gate, and you can hear shouting from the distance. It's a loud fucking shout. It's like a bellow. And at first, it's barely heard. But then a magical effect takes place, and it's almost as if the voice has been amplified 100 times. And you see,
Give way the wall now. And we promise a proper persecution of death. But if you cease to do as we ask, when we break down these walls, we will have your heads. This is the voice of the full
had been sent off to somebody else.
What?
And out of nowhere, just it magnifies laughter even louder than just.
You think we will bow before you, weaklings?
And during this conversation, you are making your way towards like where you had seen the game, and the way it echoes is like it just takes a while. Just
We don't need to kneel before any. You want our technology? Come and take it.
and at that point, it says you just reach the outside point of the gates, and you just hear as in response as a volley of arrows start to fire over the wall, but just as they reach the space above the barrier's limits, they just break midair, showering the top of the wall and below and sides with fucking broken arrow shafts. And you watch as the valley just one after another, as though it was a waterfall of just wood and metal and arrows. Arrowheads. As it all stops, just freezes for a moment. You hear another volley. Second result, just falling small like rain. That's when suddenly you just hear sword, and also just mages and sorcery begin blasting at the gates, and as bolts of electricity, ice, giant shards of ice smash against the metal beams, fucking fire and blast against the stone walls. This system of tube-like, like these tubes, just suddenly come up, rising from the top of the wall. And as it does, it seems to lift a couple feet, roughly 5, and in its center, bend halfway. And you watch as it looks like the bottom part is like a lip, just like as if a mouth is opening to the width of the jaw's extent. And here, and magma just begins bellowing down upon all the forces that are by the walls, and again, like along the walls and nearby, just spewing, and you hear shouts of that. As you literally witness as one of the mages is doused completely in magma, and as it drops down, you don't see any of them anymore, just completely gone. Yeah. And as that begins to flood, you hear as 4 more smaller in size tubes come out. 2 on the right, 2 on the right side of the one to the right, and 2 on the left side of another. And this time, standing about roughly 3 feet, they've once again one at the half point. And all of a sudden, these red hot lasers just start firing off into the distance at other troops on horseback and not people on foot. And as they seem to hit the ground and smash, it's just more magma spewing and shattering against them, catching them on fire, burning the areas around. This continues on for a couple hours. By midday, sorcerers, mages, and wizards have torn apart the self-guided missile parts. They've been ripped apart, smashed, bent so that they self-destructed, blowing out portions of the wall, even though it's still holding. They've been slowly breaking through. And through all their forces, you can see that the walls are threatening to begin to collapse. As this is happening, there's a stirring inside you, like a vibration. You hear inside, something's happening. I'm not sure what it is, but something feels off. And sort of, you hear the same thing. You just hear from me, just, here comes that glory boy. Over from your side, you finally hear her speak once again after trying so hard to take back over. She goes, looks like I went after him. And then from your side, you just hear Andy go, I'm scared. I'm scared too. Over the side, you hear you just can see the grandmama. She's just standing between. And she goes, and here is the last part. See you soon. As bricks and stone begin to fall from the wall, you watch as more portions open up to the point of being able to see faces. The ground within the area begins to shake violently. But this time, it's not like that of 1,000 troops, or even 100,000 troops. It's something different. It's as if the lands beyond all the feet are just a blue beam suddenly bursts out through the city's wall up towards the sky, right where the gate is. All those within the burrows section just instantly disintegrate from the high pressure heat. Those just outside of it, you hear as they scream as they suddenly catch a flame that hadn't been melted already by the magma, just coursing through the outsides. You hear from the sides, and you look around as further away, miles more, 4 more beams of blue, high intense light spread out around the city just take place when all of a sudden a thin blue layer begins to like stretch out, connecting between the parts of space that are set between all the blue lights, pillars of light, just encompassing the entire higher and upper levels of Lost. And there's suddenly a cracking echo from beneath. As you all feel from beneath your feet, the entire city landscape just lift free from the ground below. A sensation that's like unheard of. And it's slowly spinning. The fucking city rotates. And you watch outside as everything's just kind of moving. Just starts spinning faster and 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 faster. You know, as it starts going here, with a high pitch following behind it, and before any of you can even have a reaction, you hear every single voice with your mouths. scream in unison before sun black out no more. And you feel yourself just a tugging sensation as you feel yourselves be yanked through a tunnel. And then sun. Silence. Then instantly. As if you're just being yanked back like on a pencil, going back to its pinnacle, from its point of sun. You all wake up just suddenly out of nowhere, feeling all the effects of every single like wound, hit, all the effects from that you've just gone through in your bodies as you wake up in the cylindrical room. Girl ski nuts just It's okay. It's okay.
Fuck!
What happened? Are you okay?
It's,
And before Marco says that, it's like, how long were you there for? Tell me now, how long?
Give us a fucking second!
And as you look at him, you hear Marco and he just turns like, you don't understand. How long?
3 days?
3 days max.
And they just each look at each other. You're that is quite an interesting feat. And Marco looks at you and goes, you've been gone for 3 months. Are we end tonight's session right now?
he left. He like is not.
Yeah.
He went out to the balcony.
He's jumping.
He's dumping.
I'd better have taken good care of Clancy while I was gone. But I'll come back to a very...
Oh my fucking god! Yeah, okay, sure.
I take it as a good. Thank you.
I had a feeling we were gonna come back
Damn!
to this session, but
Fuck!
Yeah.
Alright.
I really was gonna do this one or the next one. Andrew.
it's fucking good. God damn you!
I appreciate it.
Oh,
Just
hope the old guy gets to go down and swing and fight daily.
Why can't I give him a name? Wow.
Oh.
Did not wake up.
Oh no, she's like drowsy.
Okay.
Yeah. She came in.
Give her axe.
It's a comfort item. Just here you go, it's okay.
Fuck. God damn.
Oh,
Jesus.
Welcome back.
Alright, well, thank you all for joining us for another session of Yelmorgie. Next week, because we took a break last week, we will be back in the Frozen Wall.
Yeah.
Definitely
Get cold.
suggest you joining us because it's going to be very interesting. We've been leading up to a certain point. It's going to be one you want to watch. Okay? Remember to check out our YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. See some point of views. And thank you all for joining us. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends, family.
Tell your friends. Family. Spread the word. Share our link, please. We
Tell your
appreciate it.
friends, family, third cousin, twice removed. We don't judge.
Tell your enemies too.
It doesn't hurt.
See what
It
happens.
takes 5 seconds. Click, click. Share, share. Touch, touch. You know what I mean? That's bad touch. The good touch.
Comment to Flower
Good
if you
touch.
like unit.
Yeah. Anyways. Love you all.
Till next time.
See you next week. Peace out.
Holy shit.
3 fucking months?
What happened?